fight the world, I fight you, I fight myself, I fight God, just tell me how many burdens left. I fight pain and hurricanes, today I wept. I'm trying to fight back tears, flood on my doorsteps. Life and living hell, puddles of blood in the street, shooters on top of the building, government aid ain't relief. Earthquake, the body drop, the ground breaks, the poor run with smoke lungs and scarred face. Who need a hero? You need a hero, look in the mirror, there go your hero. Who on the front lines at ground zero? My heart don't skip a beat even when hard times bumps the needle. Mass destruction and mass corruption, the souls of suffering men, clutching on deaf ears again, rapture's coming. It's all prophecy, and if I gotta be sacrificed for the greater good, then that's what it gotta be.
Pray for me, take my pain for me, save my soul for me, 'cause I'm alone to see if I won't die for you.
NFL football is back on the Carolina Cast. Welcome, everybody. Caleb Patel alongside Matthew Sadik. This is the official pregame show. Lions Chiefs from Arrowhead Stadium, the opener of the 2023-24 NFL season. Matthew, I know it's hard to say, but how excited are you right now for this NFL season?
Yeah, just one of the most exciting things in sports is when the new season starts. We haven't seen football in months. We haven't seen football since February. Real football. We've seen preseason, we've seen training camp, but that is nothing like the actual NFL season. Thursday night football to start the year off. We got the defending champion Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions, who have the odds to win the NFC North this season.
Yeah, two really great football teams coming together for the opener. So let's just go right into this game. Patrick Mahomes, over under 280.5 yards today.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with that over. I understand he is without his tight end, Travis Kelce. Most likely, there is a chance maybe Kelce will come in. But right now, Kelce is not going to start the game. He's going to have Noah Gray playing tight end for the Chiefs. But you could see this Chiefs receiving corps isn't the best, but you have the best quarterback in the NFL. He's just been spectacular since he came into the league. He always has ruled the NFL, and I think Patrick Mahomes is going to get it done. He'll get over 300 passing yards this game, even without his star tight end, Travis Kelce.
Yeah, you mentioned the Travis Kelce injury. Let's talk about the difference. The Chiefs have two of their best players injured in Chris Jones on the defensive side and Travis Kelce on the offensive side. However, the Lions, they seem to be the freshest team in the NFL right now. Hardly any injuries, and they are ready for a competitive football season. Talk about the Lions and how they're going to play today.
Yeah, I think the Lions are going to play great. I mean, they're projected to win the NFC North. As I said, they're in a pretty easy division. I'm sorry, guys, I'm having some background issues. But they just got rookie running back Jahmyr Gibbs, who I think is going to be really good this season. They have one of the best offenses in the NFL, Amon-Ra St. Brown, I think developing to be a top 5 receiver within a couple years. I'm really excited to see the Lions play offense tonight.
Yeah, speaking of Amon-Ra St. Brown, here's another little stat. 6.5 receptions, over or under. What are you taking, Matthew?
That's an actual tough one, but I'm going to go with the over. The pass rush isn't going to be as good for the Chiefs with Chris Jones not wanting to play. He didn't really go to practice or training camp because he wants a new contract. And now with Nick Bosa, with that huge deal, I don't think the Chiefs and Chris Jones are going to be able to work things out and they weren't even doing well before the Bosa contract. Imagine how it's going to be now in the locker room between them. So Chiefs really not going to have bring a lot of pressure to Jared Goff and that Lions offensive line. So I think he's going to get a lot of targets, and I think he will pass that mark of 6.5, maybe get 8 or 9 receptions tonight.
Yeah. Now I want to head the attention towards a rookie on the Lions. His name is Jahmyr Gibbs. Chris Jones is not playing today. The offensive line for the Lions with Penei Sewell, they're expected to be very productive today. How do you think that's going to affect the run game with Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see that running back duo, David Montgomery. He's been a starting running back for the Bears since I've pretty much been watching football, and now he's on the Lions. He could be a starting running back on many teams, and him and Jahmyr Gibbs probably going to split snaps. I think Gibbs is going to get more snaps. Gibbs from Alabama, one of the best colleges in the nation. He was picked with the 12th pick by the Detroit Lions. He's 5'9", 200 pounds. He's quick, and I'm just really excited to see him play. I've scouted him and heard great things about him. I think he's going to be a real difference maker for this Lions team for this upcoming season and the future.
Yeah, and if you look at this Chiefs roster now, there's only one question mark, and that's the defense. How do you think they're going to play against a really nice Lions offense?
Yeah, I think they're going to have some struggles at the beginning of the game, at the beginning of the season. I mean, you're finally coming back to football. Everybody's a little bit rusty. It's never perfect, those first couple drives. But I think football is about chemistry. All sports is about chemistry. If your team in the locker room is on point and the chemistry is going well, then you're still going to be solid. Even if your defense isn't the best, they're not going to underperform. They're always going to overperform when they're all buddies. They're all having fun out there on the field. I think this Chiefs defense did take a big hit with Chris Jones not playing. But other than that, it's still a pretty solid defense. I could say at the end of this season, they might be a top 15, top 10 defense, definitely.
Okay, and here's the last little stat question I'm going to give you. Isaiah Pacheco, over or under 90.5 rushing yards tonight? Actually, not rushing yards, just yards in total, so that includes passing yards.
I think I'm going to go with the under here. I went with the over on everything so far, and I still think the under. Chiefs have 3 pretty solid running backs. You got Jerick McKinnon, as you said, Isaiah Pacheco, who's the starter, and then you got Clyde Edwards-Helaire. All 3 of them probably going to play a couple downs, but I just don't think that Pacheco's going to get enough chances to get over 90 yards on the running and receiving game.
Okay, now let's go into the Lions and Jared Goff in particular. He has been the biggest speculation for this Lions offense because they've got guys like Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery. They've got a very, very nice offense building up. But Jared Goff, he just hasn't been himself since that Super Bowl one with the Rams. How do you think he's going to play today? And over under 255.5 passing yards.
I think this is an offensive game. The score's going to run up. I think he's going to have over 255 passing yards. I don't think he's going to have as much as a guy like Patrick Mahomes, but he had a really solid season last season with the Lions in his second season as a Detroit Lion. Like you said, the Rams, he made that Super Bowl run with the Rams where they lost to the Patriots, but he was a key factor in that run. We remember Rams versus Chiefs on primetime. It was the highest scoring primetime game ever. It was an amazing game. And Jared Goff really knows how to run an offense, and he proved that last season with the Lions as he had an amazing year, throwing for 29 touchdowns, 4,400 passing yards. So I'm really excited to see Jared Goff this season and what he could bring to the table for Detroit.
Yeah, and before we get into our predictions here at the Carolina Cast, me and Matthew, let's go to a quick ad break, and we'll see you guys in a quick minute. Welcome back to the first ever NFL pregame show. Caitlin Patel, Matthew Sadik, and as promised, we're going to get into some predictions now. First of all, if you're in the comment section, please chat who you think is going to win the game and what the score is going to be. So now let's get into our predictions. Matthew, who's going to score the first touchdown of this football game?
First touchdown of this football game, I'm going to have the Kansas City Chiefs. I think first drive, they're going to punt the football. Then the Lions are going to kick 3. And then the Kansas City Chiefs will score the first touchdown of this 2023 through 2024 NFL season. My prediction is that it's a Patrick Mahomes passing touchdown to Marquez Valdes-Scantling.
Okay, that is awesome. And Samuel Levine has joined the show. Hello, Samuel. How are you doing today?
Super excited for this NFL season.
Okay, Samuel
it's going to be
What?
crazy. I mean, I'm hoping it's the greatest season ever because if it is, it means the Eagles are coming out on top in the Super Bowl. But yeah.
Oh, Eagles fan from Samuel. Okay, so Samuel, I have to ask you now, who's going to score the first touchdown of this football game?
Give me Amon-Ra St. Brown, Caitlin.
Amon-Ra St.
I
Brown
think
for the Detroit Lions.
The
They're gonna
Lions,
go out to a lead.
the Lions are going to come out hungry. They're going to get a really good start. I like them going up 10-0 after the first quarter, Caitlin.
Okay. So 10-0 after the first quarter from Samuel. Matthew, do you have a score prediction after the first quarter?
Score prediction after the first quarter, I'm going to say 7 to actually, I'll go 10-6. The Chiefs lead. So the Lions get 2 field goals, and the Chiefs get a touchdown and a field goal. That's a little bit high scoring for the first quarter of the new NFL season, as some of these players will be rusty. But these are 2 of the better offenses in the NFL. You could argue the Chiefs probably have the best offense in the NFL when fully healthy, with Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, the best tight end in the NFL, the best quarterback in the NFL. And then the Lions, they have a top 5, top 10 offense in the NFL. So I think they're going to start off hot. Both teams are going to start off hot.
Okay. Thanks for that, Matthew. Yeah, Samuel. We talked about Jahmyr Gibbs earlier, but I know you really like his talent, the Alabama man, in his rookie season for the Lions. I'm going to ask you, how do you think he's going to perform today? And I'm also going to give you 95.5 yards. Is he going over or under? This counts rushing and passing yards.
I'm going to go with a slight under from Jahmyr Gibbs. On total yards?
Yeah, total yards.
A very slight under on Jahmyr Gibbs. I'm going to say he has like 90, though. I feel like he's going to have a strong first half. He might settle down. Chiefs, I think they're going to be able to figure him out as we see Travis Kelce's out today. Yeah, we'll see what he can do, though. I mean, I'm excited for his rookie debut. Probably the second best rookie running back in the league right now, behind the obvious Bijan Robinson.
Okay, guys, we are just minutes away from kickoff. Let's do our final game predictions, and let's make it a little bit interesting. I want your quarter-by-quarter predictions for this football game. Samuel, we'll start with you.
Oh, baby. No, go to me last.
No,
Okay.
go to me last. Come on.
All right,
Okay,
I'll just go
right, you
first.
go,
Let's
Caleb.
first. It's fine. So after the first quarter, I have this game being tied at 7-7. At halftime, I have this score being tied again, 17-17. Then I have the Chiefs kind of running away within the third quarter, having a 23-17 lead. And for a final score, I have the Chiefs winning 28-24. Matthew, let's go to you.
Okay, so first quarter, as I said, 10-6 Chiefs, okay? Then we're going to go second quarter. I'm going to say 17-13 Chiefs at the half. Then third quarter, we're going to go, I'm going to say 24-20, okay? And then we're going to end off this game at 31-20. Chiefs win.
Okay, and lastly, Samuel, as
Oh, baby.
kickoff just happened, the Lions are going to start with the football, but Samuel, get your prediction in quick.
All right. My prediction, 41-40 Chiefs win. We're going to see another Goff Mahomes shootout like we did Chiefs-Rams 2018. We're going to get the same thing.
Okay,
And here
now
we go.
Yeah,
The
now I'm going to head
NFL
off to Matthew
season
for play-by-play.
is underway. as Harrison Butker will kick this one away, and it will go to the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Detroit Lions and Jared Goff will get their chance to try and get on the board on their first drive here in the NFL season. Quarterback Jared Goff, I'm very excited to see him this year. Samuel, do you think he's going to do better or worse this season, or the same than last season?
You know, Goff has looked like a quarterback that perfectly fits the Detroit Lions as they line up in shotgun formation and 5 wide to begin the season. I think he's going to do better.
Yeah. Here we go. We got motion in the backfield. David
There's someone in the
Montgomery
backfield now.
here in the back as it's a handoff to Montgomery. A nice gain there. That's 8 yards. Now a 2nd and 2 coming up for the Lions. You can see the offensive line doing great there, blocking for Montgomery. He'll push for some extra yards.
You know, Montgomery is someone that's been underrated as a piece in this offense. Everyone's expecting Gibbs to get way more rushing attempts than Montgomery, but I feel like it's going to be pretty even, maybe like 60-40 or something like that.
Yeah, because right now on the depth chart, Montgomery is number 1 as play action from Goff, and he'll just throw it at the ground under pressure. No flag there as Chiefs defense wanted it, but they won't get it. So now 3rd and 3 for the Lions.
Kalen?
Yeah, it's just a simple play action pass. Goff couldn't find any options. Instead of taking the sack, he just throws an incompletion. That's a smart move from Goff. It's 3rd and short.
Yeah, great rush from the Chiefs there. The one breaking free was George Karlaftis, 2nd-year player out of Purdue, the edge.
As here we go, 3rd and 3, first 3rd down of the season. Will they convert? Here's Goff. Goff under pressure fires, and it is out of bounds. Intended receiver was Josh Reynolds, and the Detroit Lions will go 3 and out to start off their NFL season.
Good gain from the Lions on the first play, but can't get anything going in the passing game on the very first drive of the NFL season. Who knows? This is a Lions team that, I would not be surprised if they pull off a fake point here, to be honest, Matthew.
Yeah, this Lions team can be really risky with Dan Campbell.
It seems like that was also a makeable throw from Jared Goff.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, as punter Jack Fox gonna punt it.
Oh,
will the Chiefs return it? Yes, they will. And taking
job.
down a big hit there. And Kansas City gonna be stuck inside their own 20 to start their season off. That was Richie James.
Richie James on the return. I believe that was Khalil Dorsey and Anthony Pittman both in there on the tackle. Great job on special teams. Puts KC around 12.
Khalil Dorsey had his first ever career. It's his 3rd season, and he just had his first ever career kick return just before, but he didn't get to return it because Butker booted it to the back of the end zone. As here we go. The best quarterback in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, and the defending champions, Kansas City Chiefs, as Mahomes was a little flick pass to Edwards-Helaire, and he will fight for a nice 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 now for the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, just incredible, led that team to the Super Bowl last season and beat the Eagles barely, just by 3 points.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes is the first player to win 2 Super Bowls and 2 Super Bowl MVPs in just 6 seasons. Really impressed with the way Mahomes has been playing.
Yeah, he's had a great career to start off.
3 on the left here for Kansas City.
Mahomes going to hand it off Helaire, and Helaire will fight for some extra yards, but he'll get stopped 2 yards short of the first down marker. So a 3rd and 2 now. Kind of similar situations to start off both drives for both of these teams.
Yeah, 3rd and short here for Kansas City. They're going to run a 3 running back committee this year, Matthew. And it's like Clyde Edwards-Helaire is the one that gets the first snaps of the year. C.J. Gardner-Johnson was part of that tackle. The former Philadelphia Eagle. One of my favorite players, if not my favorite player on the Eagles last season.
And now we have McKinnon in the backfield, the little change up of the running backs. You see, Mahomes can't find an opening. He'll throw it to McKinnon. Great catch there from Jerick McKinnon for the first down. He'll get to the 31-yard line. Kansas City moving the chains.
Yeah, this Kansas City offense with a really nice play there to Jerick McKinnon. And the only question mark for me is, where's Isaiah Pacheco? I need him to play to beat Matthew in fantasy.
Yes, as
I don't think you're
boosting
gonna
my
beat me,
controller.
Kaylin. I think my team's a little bit
By the
too
way,
good.
that was an underratedly very good pass. That is threading the needle right there to
Yeah, but that's a really good catch there by a running back. For a receiver,
back
nothing
in.
special. But here's Mahomes. He'll fire to the tight end, Noah Gray. And that is a nice short gain for Kansas City.
Yep, Travis Kelce rooting him on from the sideline. Love to see it. Backup tight end still getting some yardage here on the first drive of the season for the Chiefs.
Yeah, Kelsey with the hyperextended knee, he's not expected to play at all today, but hopefully he can be healthy to help his Chiefs team succeed in week 2 forward.
Yeah, he's not in uniform. Isaiah Pacheco is now in the game. This looks very much like a run play, Kaylin.
Oh, we got play action from Mahomes. Can't find anybody. He's rolling out. Mahomes almost gets sacked and has to throw it away. He had nobody open there. Great defense and great pass rush from the Lions. Just putting that Chiefs defense in a total box. Chiefs offense in a total box. You see
That's
that
just really good
Aiden
rush defense,
Hutchinson.
or pass defense.
Yeah, that's
Aiden
amazing
Hutchinson,
defense.
Michigan
But the
alum,
O-line-
and then Alex Anzalone, the one that's he was coming in hot on that rush. That would have been a hit stick if Mahomes did not get that throw
Offensive
away.
line did give Patrick Mahomes a few seconds, but nobody really
Yeah.
seemed to get open. As here's Mahomes drops back, and he's looking, and he gets tackled for only a 2-yard gain. Kaminsky with a great tackle as a defensive tackle, and Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs fall short of the first down.
How about the Carolina guy, John Kaminsky from Charleston University? On that tackle of Mahomes, only a few yards there.
Yeah, when I look at this Lions defensive front, they're playing really good football right now, and holding the Chiefs to just one first down on that drive is really good, especially because this is one of the most explosive offenses in the NFL.
As there's
Love
Tommy
it,
Townsend to kick this one away, and that'll be a fair catch inside the Lions' own 10. That is not what you want if you're on that Detroit Lions offense. As 10:50 left in this first quarter, 0 Chiefs, 0 Lions.
We got
We
something
are
to talk
here
about.
live on the Carolina Cast. As we
Stay
will
here.
take
We should stay here. We'll stay
Okay,
here.
we're gonna stay here.
First
for a
drive of
little
the
bit.
season. We got to recap that. I think we missed some stuff. My prediction's not looking good right now. I'll say that much.
Right
Guys,
now,
I've got some breaking news. Hold on, I've got some breaking news. Joe Burrow has just signed a 5-year, $275 million extension that includes $219 million guaranteed per Adam Schefter. How big is this for the Bengals?
Wow.
wow, that's a big signing. You're getting your future franchise quarterback on a 5-year deal, and now the Bengals really have locked up Joe Burrow. They believe in Burrow, and a lot of guys here on the Carolina Cast, like Chris Verma, really believe in this Bengals team. Chris is Super Bowl champion this year. Prediction is the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm sure he'll talk about that later in the season if he's on one of these primetime streams, or maybe even on a Carolina Panther stream. Just really big news for Bengals fans and Joe Burrow and
see
his
him there
family.
on Sunday.
Yeah,
We
you
know
guys
he's
will
there
see
on
Chris
Sunday.
Verma, Sam Durham, and me on Sunday for Panthers versus Falcons, which will be a very exciting game to start off Bryce Young's young NFL career.
Mm-hmm.
And we're almost back from commercial right now.
I mean,
We have
how many per year is that, Kaylin, for Burrow?
What'd you say?
Is that 55 a year for Burrow?
It
I
is
believe
55.
so. 5-year,
Yeah.
275.
Yeah, it's 55 a year. And it
That's
is
crazy.
and then it's 43.8 million a year guaranteed. And remember, he's gonna exceed expectations probably, maybe even win a Super Bowl. So he'll probably gain some bonus money from that.
I'm not sure if he's winning a Super Bowl, but okay.
Okay, but he'll make a Super
I'm
Bowl.
kidding. He might.
No, he could win one, but he'll for sure make one, I would say, unless Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs just keep dominating the AFC. As speaking of the Chiefs dominating the AFC,
I don't know. It's very hard to win back-to-backs.
Yeah, as the Chiefs have hosted 5 straight AFC championship games. Very impressive for Arrowhead Stadium. It was once called Burrowhead, if we all remember. But they got their name, they claimed their name back, as I would say. As here we go, 10:50 left in the first. Goff gonna hand it off to Montgomery for a 2-yard gain, more like 2.5. And we still have yet to see our rookie running back, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah, well, David Montgomery is going off to the sideline. Hopefully that means Gibbs is going to play. 201 rushes and 801 yards last season, 5 touchdowns. But those 5 touchdowns, that's a career low for David Montgomery. We're going to have to see how his season pans out.
Yeah, Montgomery. Oh, there you go. You got Samuel's guy from Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. Wait, Samuel, you have him in fantasy, right?
Nope, traded him for Jonathan Taylor.
All right. As Allen's passes batted away. And the Chiefs with a great defensive play there.
You mean Goff? Wait, can you tell me when you see Mike Dana?
What? Wait, what'd you say, Samuel?
Tell me when you see the player.
Don't know what you mean by that, but yeah. So Goff trying to find an open man. He throws it, and it's batted away by Mike Dana, who's played 44 games in his 4-year NFL career. As here we go. 3rd and 7. Goff getting pressured, rolls out, can't find an opening. He'll throw it, and it's caught there. But I don't think that's a first down, Samuel.
We'll see. That's close. Oh, by the way, tell me when you see the replay. Tell me when you see the replay start. Matthew, tell me when you see the replay start. And yeah,
that's Marvin Jones Jr. making the catch. Long time Detroit
Lions. Tell me when you see the replay start, Matthew.
Okay, the replay already started. But what a throw there by Goff. You see, rolling out, couldn't find an opening, rolling the other way, and then cross-body throw. And what a catch, but they're going to have to punt. So another 3 and out for the Lions. Oh, it's a fake! I think they got the first down.
Not that time, but
yes, they did.
I told you it was going to happen.
That is the fake. Samuel said it last time, but it happened this time. That is Jalen Reeves-Maybin, the linebacker, number 42, who's going to get that first down for the Lions.
Tell me when you see the replay, Matt.
We see the replay now.
Yeah, I see the replay now. And look at that. A fake punt. Something not too often, but a nice trick play to bring out in the first game of the NFL season.
Hey, I'm not sure he got it.
You know, Matt,
he got it.
That's the type of play I expect to see from the Lions a lot, and the Panthers. Young teams are going to do that type of stuff.
Yes, Goff gonna hand it off to Gibbs. His first career run. He will break a tackle for loss, so he doesn't lose yards there by breaking that tackle. He'll gain 1.5 yards, 2 yards, and that's a good start for Gibbs.
And he's off the field.
Yeah, the O-line didn't do too well there, so not really his fault.
Hey, if Sam Durham's watching, how are you enjoying Gibbs? Just wondering.
2nd and 9 now. But yeah, Sam Durham traded for Jahmyr Gibbs. And
I mean,
so far,
it was for Jonathan
not
Taylor.
really getting that involved in this game.
Not yet.
Oh, yeah. I feel like he'll have one big play, like 30, 40 yards. That'll really be big. As here's Goff, and he fires, and it is caught by your man, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
That is going to be a pass play that we see all year long, Matthew. Over the middle, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
You can't go wrong with Amon-Ra St. Brown. One of the better wide receivers in the NFL. Yeah. Just a simple route, nice throw and catch from Goff to Brown, and that's a first down. Really nice play from the Detroit.
We're going to see that all year long.
Oh, yeah, and that's a great first down. Finally getting the ball moving upfield. Maybe this could be a good drive for the Lions. Goff, play action. He fires. Reynolds, that is caught inside Chiefs territory. To the 44-yard line. Jared Goff to Josh. What a play.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, Goff's over the middle passing. Very good. Play action. A dot to Josh Reynolds. Perfectly in his running room. You'll have to see it for Jared Goff.
Yeah, the line started inside the 10. Now they're in Chiefs territory. Let's see how the rest of this drive pans out.
Yeah, that is a handoff to David Montgomery for a quick, short gain there. That's around 4 yards. And this Chiefs defense, not really a good defense compared to some of the better defense. They do have some really solid players, but with Chris Jones out, it really affects their pass rush. And I feel like Chris Jones, I don't know if he's going to be playing, but
Yeah.
Trent McDuffie, I love him. He's the man.
Oh yeah.
He was picked day 3 of the NFL draft, and he's turned into an amazing
No.
player. As handoff, Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, with the jump
Oh.
move, the spin move, and Jahmyr Gibbs takes a
My
hit.
goodness.
Jahmyr
Oh my
Gibbs is
God,
making
Jahmyr
plays.
Gibbs.
That I mean,
Gibbs
it was before
screaming.
it was before we made a dynasty league, Matthew. But wow, I regret trading him in fantasy after that.
As you look at that, Gibbs screaming with
goodness.
excitement after his second ever rush, a 17-yard gain there. He gets
One
around the
juke,
outside, juke
juke.
move, spin move. Just
Well, let's
an
see.
amazing.
Let's count the jukes.
We got 1, 2,
2, 3.
and then he takes a hit for his third juke spin move, gets the
Wow.
extra yards. Now at the 24-yard line. Lions really driving upfield, and that one, Goff fires to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
We're in the
for a-
Amon-Ra zone now.
Yeah, Amon-Ra, just
Wait,
another simple passive catch
Kalen.
from Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. You're going to see that all season long for the Lions. 5 yards on first down, not a bad play at all.
Wait, who? Kalen, who'd you say was the first touchdown score?
I didn't say. Matthew
You
said
can
it
still
was
make one.
You
Matthew
said it's
said,
Amon-Ra, and I said it was Marquez Valdez-Scamp.
yeah.
What are you saying?
We
Kalen?
might have a touchdown here from the
I
Lions.
was hoping,
Goff
so I
hands
didn't
it
say
off
it.
to Montgomery. Montgomery gets through the defense. Tackle by Nick Bolton, but that is a first down. They are now at Kansas City's 13-yard line.
All right,
Lions
I'm pretty sure it's-
pounding right now.
they're gonna go back to the run here. I'm pretty sure. For the Chiefs, I'm looking for the stop and then to try and force a pass on second down. Sam Laporta is in the game for the Lions. That's rookie tight end out of Iowa.
Here we go. You got Montgomery in the backfield, most likely going to have a running play here.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
it is a run, kind of an outside run there, and that'll be a 4-yard gain for Montgomery as he is tackled by Nadi.
Oh.
And Montgomery a little shaken up there. He'll be
That is
okay,
not
just
good.
kind of the ankle. And now Jahmyr Gibbs, the rookie, going to come in. I think Montgomery's okay. I think they're just going to check him out for a couple seconds.
Yeah, that play looked like something that had the intentions of turning dangerous for the Chiefs. That could have easily been a touchdown. Could have easily been a 1-yard gain though. So
Yes, here we go. 2nd and 6 from Kansas City's 9-yard line. You have
right
Gibbs
there.
in the backfield.
You're on the right. I'm in raw motion.
Oh,
The handoff and Gibbs trips.
Oh, he's still not up.
Hands it off to Gibbs. Gibbs does get up after he falls, but he could have gotten maybe a touchdown there. He kind of broke free and then just trips. And the Chiefs get a breather there. Very lucky on the defense. They would have been getting yelled at if he did not fall there. And now
Yeah,
a big
Gibbs-
third
that was
down
a very
and 6.
promising looking run until he tripped.
I mean, my goodness, like he trips and he still gets back up and like, oh my goodness.
You could see that he is determined as Montgomery now back in the game.
We're gonna see.
Here we go at the 9, 3rd and 6. Goff
Watch
drops
Amon-Ra.
back, fires, caught by Amon-Ra.
Touchdown, Amon-Ra!
Detroit Lions, like Samuel predicted,
Oh my, what
Ross
is that
St. Brown.
celebration?
with a crazy celebration. But he has gotten this season started for Detroit. 14 plays, 91 yards, an 8-minute drive. And wow,
And
Jared
Matthew,
Goff.
I think all three of us saw that the entire time. Amon-Ra coming across the middle, has the edge on his defender, which was originally number 2 on the Chiefs. That's Joshua Williams, but then it switches to Brian Cook. He burns. He's able to burn Cook. That seems weird, but yes, he burns past Cook, gets the touchdown, and Brian Cook was not cooking right there.
Yes, extra point is
My
good
prediction was
from
correct
Riley
because I'm always
Patterson
correct.
and
I started a rivalry with
Amon-Ra
Sam
St.
Durham.
Brown.
He thinks he's
Developing
always correct. I'm always correct. So
Amon-Ra St. Brown developing into
Yeah.
one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. I did trade him in our fantasy league for Christian McCaffrey because how can I
that was
say
pretty dumb.
no? How is that dumb, Samuel?
No,
Christian
before
McCaffrey is the
it was
best.
Dynasty. Before it was Dynasty. That
Okay,
was
yeah, we
pretty
didn't know it was Dynasty at the time. I
If-
probably
if-
would have asked for
in a Dynasty league. Well, that's a good question. In a Dynasty league, are you trading Amon-Ra for McCaffrey?
I'm still doing it. Christian McCaffrey is 27 years old. He still has 3 to 4 more prime years in him. I think Amon-Ra, yes, he'll be better for the long run. You're going to have 10 solid seasons in him, but you never know with injuries, but that's with everybody. But I think McCaffrey's more developed right now, obviously, and
Comments.
he played amazing. We
Yeah.
got Sam Durham here.
Spam in the
Thank
chat.
you to all of our
We got
viewers.
Matt.
Right now, we
Oh,
got
Matt from Philly Camp.
JJ17 Sports.
Yeah, we got Matt
Jake
from Philly
Morgan.
Camp here.
Oh, yeah.
From Philly Camp.
Oh, and Jake's talking about the Amon-Ra CMC trade.
Yeah.
And Amon-Ra already
All
with
right, I gotta
11
go up on the
points.
scoreboard now.
I kind of wish Amon-Ra was on my team right now. That would be a nice 11 points. But
Yeah, what day
I
for
don't
you?
care. Jake, type in. I'll just check. But who are you? Who are you playing
Wait,
here in
what's your prediction for this game?
week 1? And yeah, everybody in chat, the 10
Yeah,
viewers,
tell
tell
us
us
your
your
score prediction,
prediction
guys.
for this game. Final score.
Yeah. All right. New scoreboard on the way. Here we go. And
Let me
myself
see
and
something.
know that very well. Here we
I
go.
want to see who Jake is playing. So yeah, right now Jake is playing Ryan.
Yeah, in our fantasy league that includes
11.7
that
points
members.
already for St. Brown. So Ryan has Sam Laporta starting on his team. He
Oh.
also has Sky Moore starting. Don't
All
know
right.
about those. Don't really like those decisions, but that's mostly because Travis Kelce is injured. He usually will have Travis Kelce on his team. And then Bull Durham
right.
with his 2.6 points. He has
Y'all want to
0.8
predict
points
what
from
happens here
Mahomes
real quick?
and then 1.8 from Gibbs. What, Samuel?
Y'all want to predict what happens real quick on this drive?
Yeah, I guess as
Isaiah Pacheco, 99-yard, 75-yard rushing touchdown. Let's go.
Yeah, I know you considered that for a second. Yeah, Rutgers fan. Oh, we got this one.
as
38-17 Kansas City with the dub. Okay.
as
You like
Richie James didn't
That-
really get
that's
to
a-
return that one there. Patterson kicked it for a touchback. Ooh, 38-17.
This is a
That's
bold prediction, Matthew. Even after the Lions score the first touchdown, I called it Amon-Ra St. Brown because I'm always right.
Oh, there's
Yes, here
Pacheco.
we go. Isaiah Pacheco, look how he runs. He just runs so hard. And that's a 4-yard gain
Attaboy Pacheco.
there from Isaiah Pacheco.
He
And
runs like
that's
the
on
guy that you
Caitlin's
just
fantasy team. So I
Yeah.
am not rooting for Pacheco tonight. Not
He's just
being-
like the guy that runs like with like urgency, being like, I need to get yards. I need to score a touchdown. Like that. That's how he runs.
I love it. It's just amazing.
Yeah, gritty.
Like
Yeah.
amazing motivation that he's pushing himself that hard on every single play. He's
Yeah.
showing why he deserves a starting job in this
Represents
on the Chiefs
Rutgers well.
offense because they have a lot of running backs that could be suitable for that starting job. As Noah Gray drops the pass from Mahomes, kind of in coverage, but Travis Kelce would have caught that one. We know Patrick Mahomes is right now.
Yeah,
That
and
is excellent coverage from Alex Allensalon.
yeah, more. That's more good coverage than bad passing or catching. That's very good defense from Alex Anselo and Kalen.
Yes, here we go. 3rd and 8.
What is
The
that
Chiefs
stand?
kind of need to get something rolling. They haven't been so hot on the offensive end so far. Mahomes drops back, fires, and it is caught by Justin Watson, the Chiefs wide receiver 4, and that'll be a 1st down and 10 here with just under 2 minutes left of this first quarter. Travis Kelce getting excited there on the sidelines, and you could see great route combo there from Watson.
And Justin Watson, he's from Penn University. He's an Ivy Leaguer.
Yep.
Yeah, and what I love about Mahomes, he finds ways to get the ball to any
Yeah.
single wide receiver on the field, and that's just really special about a player like Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, Jets.
As a handoff, that's looking like Sky Moore there, who Patrick Mahomes will hand it off to, and he is tackled by C.J. Gardner-Johnson, a
Yes,
former
sir.
Philadelphia Eagle. Samuel loves C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And
We're seeing a
right
lot
now,
of
the win probability for the Lions do have it right now at 51.3%. So ESPN
Yeah,
still
it could go
does
either way.
believe that the Chiefs are going to do really well. And here we go.
Two on the right. I'd be surprised if this is a run.
Mahomes
Oh,
hands it off
Yeah.
to Checo.
Oh,
Can't
come
find an
on!
opening. And C.J. Gardner-Johnson getting hype after that amazing tackle. A tackle
Yeah.
for loss there for Kansas City. And now that will be a 3rd and 6.
Come on,
We're
Isaiah.
gonna get one more play here in this quarter. I
Oh,
mean-
you gotta do better than that.
TJGJ.
Oh,
He's making his name as one of the best safeties in the NFL, if he is not already. He is top 3 in my opinion, behind Derwin and I forget the other one.
oh God.
As Mahomes rolls out, is he going to take it himself? He will run it himself, and I think he got that first down. Mahomes loves doing that. He loves rolling out and then running it himself. And I think he got that first down. Yeah, the referee's talking it over, but this is going to be the last play of the first quarter.
I mean, if that guy was a definition, Patrick Mahomes.
And 2-1, and that will do it. The first quarter of football, as by the way, Patrick Mahomes did get a first down there. 7 points for the Detroit Lions, 0 points for the Kansas City Chiefs. Amazing game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 9-yard touchdown to start the season off for Detroit. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs trying to get something going as we are here live on the Carolina Cast. We will be right back after this quick break. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Carolina Cast. Here we got the start of the NFL season, primetime football. The Lions lead the Chiefs 7-0, and we are beginning this second quarter here at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. And what a drive for the Lions, scoring that touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, as Samuel predicted. Oh, wait, that's not a first down. Oh, it is. Okay, they're going to call it. I guess he got the ball over, and Mahomes, a read. That's a pass screen there to Pacheco, and he'll get a
PPR.
nice.
That's a point.
Oh yeah. Oh crap.
Oh my goodness, bro.
That is true, Caitlin. That is a point. But a 2nd and 5 now, 5-yard gain. You see that screen pass there to Pacheco. He fights for a couple extra yards. That's Aiden Hutchinson with the tackle. And now a 2nd and 5 for Kansas City. Here's Patrick Mahomes. Play action. Rolls out left, fires, and it is caught by Valdez-Scantling for the first down. And Kansas City moving up the field now, starting to get something going.
I mean, Amon-Ra and MVS, very similar play styles. One of them does it better. No offense, but yes. MVS, very good pass catcher over the middle, as we see right here. Maybe he will also score the first touchdown, in which instance I think we'll count both of us, right, Matthew, if that does happen.
Yeah, nice comeback route there from Valdez-Scantling as Patrick Mahomes was under pressure there, tried to get the throw off. He did get the throw off, but just couldn't. It just Rashid Rice come down with the ball, and now a 2nd and 10.
That is Rashid Rice, one of the receivers I am investing in Fantasy Football Dynasty right now. So,
Oh, you have him?
yeah, on the bench.
That's pretty solid for Samuel. As here we go. 2nd and 10 here in the second quarter. He got Pacheco in the backfield. Here's Mahomes. Can't find an opening. Under pressure, he's going to run up the middle. He gets through the defense. Mahomes inside the 10. He'll get out of bounds without taking a hit to the 9-yard line. Patrick Mahomes with a 16-yard rush as he is forced to go out of bounds by Kirby Joseph.
Yeah, he did the same thing just a couple plays ago. Patrick Mahomes in the shotgun loves to get out of the pocket and run with the football and get first downs, especially on critical third downs. That's what Patrick Mahomes does best. Really nice footwork and agility from Mahomes.
Yeah, here we go. Patrick Mahomes already 53 passing yards and 24 rushing yards as Mahomes will hand it off to Isaiah Pacheco.
Oh,
Noah Gray with a block and Pacheco a nice juke move, and he will get inside the 3-yard line. You see center Creed Humphrey got his back there, and 2nd and goal from the 3 for Kansas City.
And Matthew, what we think in MVS slant route?
Yup.
Pacheco doesn't get a touchdown.
No, we need Pacheco to get the touchdown.
Wait, Caitlin, do you have Pacheco on your team? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. Oh, Pacheco's not even playing.
Oh, Wildcat. That was Wildcat, Matthew. Matthew, you're muted.
That was very interesting. It was like a.
Matt, you're
It
muted.
was
Sorry,
similar
guys,
to
my
it was a
dad
wildcat
came in.
formation, right?
Yeah, that was like McKinnon taking the snap, Mahomes flip. Mahomes gave the ball to Mahomes, and he flipped to Tony, who would start on the left. And then Tony tried to find an angle and run it in. But they were there to
That's a really nice play design for a guy like Kadarius Toney. He's really fast, really agile. So I really like that.
Yeah. All right, see what they do here.
Sorry, guys, as here's Mahomes. He'll fire in the end zone, and it is caught
Oh.
for a touchdown. That is Samuel's guy, Rashid Rice, and Kansas City.
And now I have
Gets on the board.
regrets. Still cool, though, for
There
Rashid
you go.
Rice. They call him part of my youth academy.
Samuel bringing his soccer knowledge. As before this play, sorry, my dad came in, but we had a nice trick play from the Chiefs. Didn't work.
I mean, he was wide open.
What a throw there by Mahomes, threading the needle right to Rashid Rice, who got right in between that defense. And now
Yeah.
Harrison Butker to tie it up with the extra point, and
Right
it
down
is
the middle.
good. 7-7. Has Patrick Mahomes, the best quarterback in the NFL, fires in the end zone. Rashid Rice caught. Nothing you could do about that. That is kind of CJ Gardner-Johnson's fault there, in my opinion.
I mean, that kind of reminds me of the Anthony Richardson throw without the spin move. You know, Rice just catches the ball, barely has to jump at all.
Yeah, that was a
Just
great
put on
throw
the
there by
ground.
Mahomes.
And
And that
also-
will take us
That's my Alfonso Davies right there.
Yeah, that will take us to the commercial break.
Later.
Here we are live on the Carolina Cast. We are all back tied up. Chiefs 7, Lions 7. Great so far. And we are just ready for the NFL season. It is finally back here live on the Carolina Cast. Hello, everybody. We are back here on the Carolina Cast as Kansas City just scored a touchdown, and now Harrison Butker to boot this one away. 11:50 left in this first half, and that will be a touchback, almost making it into the goalpost for a field goal. As the Detroit Lions offense, they score on their second drive. I'm sorry. Actually, was that their second or third drive?
It was their second drive.
Yeah,
Second drive.
but the Chiefs
on a
scored on their
9-yard
third, right? Or did
Yeah,
the
Chiefs
score
scored on their third.
So it's been some long drives so far. We're about 18 minutes in. So that's about
Yeah, so we have
one drive
Montgomery
each
in the
3
back.
minutes. See if
Yeah,
more of
we have
those.
Montgomery.
Yeah, we'll see if more of those drives start ending in touchdowns, Matthew.
Yeah, we have Montgomery in the back.
Lions in the ball.
Now a handoff to Montgomery. He'll fight for a couple yards. That's a 3-yard gain for David Montgomery. And tough start to this drive. And still says 1st and 10. And the Lions will
Yes.
use their first timeout to get a quick
That's-
breather. And Samuel.
So now that we have this 30-second quick timeout, let's take the time to give you a preview of what's coming up next on the Carolina Cast. Week 1 for your Carolina Panthers. Keep pounding in Atlanta for the Falcons and Panthers in Week 1. Chris Verman will be live on for the call Sunday, 1 o'clock Eastern. So that's what we're looking forward to, and I believe that the Detroit Lions are back from the timeout.
Yeah, I actually like that timeout call, giving your players a breather. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Detroit. Turns out they called that timeout before the run. Here's Goff. Drops back. Fires down the middle of the field. And that is a nice play there to the tight end, Laporta. Ryan.
Yeah, that rookie tight end.
Laporta,
Iowa, I believe. Gonna see some good stuff from him.
As Ryan is starting him today. And now we got a QB sneak to get that first down, and they will for a 2-yard gain.
That looks like a very familiar play, Matt, that the Chiefs faced in Super Bowl 57. That looks like the Eagles' classic tush push. What they do with Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, here we go. Detroit 1st and 10. They're starting to get upfield, trying to push into Chiefs territory. As Kansas City with a 60.6% chance, according to ESPN, to win this game. Hand off to David Montgomery. He'll get a quick 2 yards, and great stop there by the Chiefs. That is Donna again with another tackle. He's been playing really well so far.
For sure, one of the standout players in this game for the Kansas City. Jahmyr Gibbs looks on the bench. Not too many touches for him yet so far. See if he gets some more in this 4th drive. His Cabinda, the fullback.
As here we have a fullback on the field. We have the tight end Laporta, the rookie out of Iowa, and then you got David Montgomery, and it's play action. Goff barely misses a sack, and it is caught by Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I mean, he's looking like a dynamite receiver this NFL season already, Matthew.
Yeah, Amon-Ra having an amazing start to this football game. That's his 3rd reception, and I believe this is his 2nd reception of over 10 yards. So really nice play from Amon-Ra.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, 21 yards, and he'll get tackled by Reed there. Not really a tackle, but he was the one who got the official tackle there. As here we go. We have Montgomery in the back with a nice juke move, but he gets stuffed up. A tackle for loss there, as that is Coburn who makes that play there for Kansas City.
Yeah, that's a good defensive play by none other than Keandre Coburn.
Keandre Coburn there. And you got Trent McDuffie. I just love the man. Here we go. Goff commanding the offense.
He's one of your favorites. Defensive backs.
5 wide. Here's Goff. Fires quick.
Oh, what a play.
And that is a nice gain there. That is to Laporta for the 1st down. That's a 14-yard gain. Tackle
Off a 2nd and 11, too. What a play.
Yeah, as he's tackled by Mike Donna and Willie Gay there. And you see what a great route combo there. And Laporta.
He's a tight end lining up out wide.
Yeah, and
That speaks
really
to Dan
good
Campbell and
play
the
there.
Lions' unique strategies we're seeing here.
Yeah,
We have
it's working.
16 viewers right now. We appreciate it, guys. Almost an hour into the stream.
As handoff to Montgomery, that's a 1.5, 2-yard gain, around 1 yard. Now a 2nd and 8, as you see Aiden Hutchinson on the sideline. And Jared Goff, so far a solid start for him and his offense. And I think the Lions' offense is proven right here, as we're seeing right now, to be one of the top offenses here in the NFL this season. And they have such young talent.
Yeah, they're definitely showing up today.
Yeah, 2 teams with what seems like very good offenses, and not the best defenses, we'll say.
Yeah, here's Goff. Passes in the backfield to Gibbs, who's going to get the 1st down. An amazing receiving back play there from Jahmyr Gibbs. He's just so quick and shifty with
Sprinting out of the
everything. And that's an
Impressive
8-yard
speed.
gain.
I mean, Travis Kelce looks shocked. That is some impressive speed from Jahmyr Gibbs right there. You see this coming off the screen pass. Takes it and just runs forward with it. Long, quick strides. He's going to be a problem. And you can see where the Lions picked him at 12. A pick that people thought wasn't the best pick originally.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a miss.
A bad snap and a big loss of yards there. And that is fully on the center, Frank Ragnow, who's been in the league for a while now. And
That's not Ragnow.
good. What?
I mean, that's just bad timing. It hits off
Yes,
of.
but that is his fault because Goff never
mean, it's-
called.
no.
Oh
No, Goff did
That's-
call for it.
no, Goff called for it.
It just hit Brock right.
Yeah, it hit tight end Brock Wright.
I
Barely
mean, that's
touched
just
his
bad
hand.
timing. I feel like that's equally
Yeah.
on all of them.
I mean,
right
he's
there.
motioning his tight end Brock
Yeah.
Wright, so that's his fault.
Oh, here we go.
A short pass to Jahmyr Gibbs. He takes a big hit, but he'll get a nice gain there. Now,
Hey man, I don't know about you, but I can see that 99 speed rating on Madden coming very soon for Jahmyr Gibbs.
oh my God, Sam.
I'm
Sure,
saying.
Sam.
He's going really fast. I don't know. He looks like the fastest player out there right now. I'm not
Yeah,
kidding.
that was Justin Reed there who pushed him out of bounds, number 20 on this Chiefs defense. As we are here just under 5:30 remaining in the second quarter, the Lions in field goal range inside the red zone. 5 on the play clock. You gotta snap it soon. This looks like a blitz from Kansas City. A screen pass. There he fumbles. Kansas City will pick it up inside the red zone.
Brian
Lions
Cook.
fumble. Oh
would-
my God.
Brian Cook. He was the one that was covering St. Brown when the Lions scored the touchdown earlier.
Yeah,
That's a
Marvin
weird
Jones
play right
Jr.
there.
Yeah,
that's
that's a
Marvin
very
Jones
interesting play
Jr.
call from the Lions, and
That's-
you really can't, if you're holding the football, you cannot lose it when you're in enemy territory, especially against a team like the Kansas City Chiefs who will strike back, which is
That's-
just really concerning. And the Chiefs just
That's not really about the play
pounce
call.
on the opportunity, and that's what gives them the ball back.
I wouldn't say it's about the play call right there, though. I mean, it's a weird. The way that the ball was fumbled was weird. It looked like Marvin Jones, like the ball was on the back of Trent McDuffie when he made the tackle, and like Jones's hand went off the back and went off his back in a certain way that like forced the ball to come loose, in a way that deflected the ball. Like a line drive, you could say it sprung. It went like 5 to 10 yards there. A weird play for sure. Brian Cook is the one that gets the recovery, and that could be bad for Detroit. Knowing the Kansas City things, that could be pretty bad.
Yeah, and looking in chat, Cameron Denon, we actually cannot show the game due to copyright issues. But yeah, so we can broadcast it, try and make it as high quality as we want, but sadly cannot show the game. We wish we could. That would make it way better, but sadly cannot. And wow, I was just talking about how the Lions are in the red zone. They have a chance to take the lead, and then a fumble by Marvin Jones Jr. He just couldn't hang on to it, as Samuel said. And then Brian Cook, the Chiefs safety, number 6, will pick it up. And now Patrick Mahomes will start with the ball inside his own 10-yard line. Let's see if he can make things work and try and score before the first half ends, as the Chiefs do get the ball to start off the second half. So it would be big if they could score here.
No doubt about that.
As we're almost back here.
Some parade
They're
pictures.
talking about the Chiefs' victory parade from winning the
Should have
Super
been
Bowl.
Philadelphia, man.
Philadelphia Eagles.
I
That was
still
on
believe that
February-
was not a holding. That was
That was
not
on
a holding.
February 15th. As here we go. First and
It's not a
10.
holding.
Hand off to Edwards-Helaire, and he will get stuffed up for no gain. That's around maybe a 2-yard gain. Almost no gain, but he'll barely
Yeah.
get the ball a little bit extended. And he's tackled there by Jacobs.
Once again, this Lions defensive line is just really impressing me this entire football game, and they've just been able to handle the rushing game really well and really disrupt Kansas City's game plan.
Yeah, as we see Aiden Hutchinson's parents here in the crowd. And
Two on each
here's
side?
Here's
Oh,
Patrick Mahomes. He drops back. He's running himself, and he'll slide. He didn't want to get hit there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson was trying to take revenge there from what happened in the Super Bowl, but he couldn't really get his anger out there as Mahomes
well,
slid But great decision there by Patrick Mahomes. You could see why he is an experienced quarterback. He's one of the best to ever be a quarterback in the NFL. Just amazing job there. He knows there's no open receivers, so he's not going to force anything. He doesn't want to throw a pick, so he'll just take it himself.
I mean, on every play where teams could be getting -3 yards. Wait, what? Is there a 4-minute warning now?
No, we're having the Chiefs call their first timeout
Okay.
here with 4 minutes left.
Yeah, I mean, on plays where other teams are getting -3 yards, Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs are getting 5 yards. That's how talented this team is. The creativity, especially out of someone like Mahomes, to do whatever he can to get yardage is truly incredible.
Yes, that will take us to a quick commercial break as we had a full timeout by the Kansas City Chiefs, and both teams now with 2 timeouts left in a tie game, 7-7. Here with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Matthew Sadek, here with Samuel Levine and Kaylin Patel, as we will take a quick little break.
We have to
As
come
we
back
are back,
early, guys.
3rd and 5. Here as Patrick Mahomes getting blitzed. He'll throw a high floater up. And Noah Gray can't hang on to it. C.J. Gardner-Johnson maddened himself that he didn't intercept that ball. As now a 4th and 5. And Tommy Townsend will have to punt it within the end zone. He'll be in the end zone as he punts it most likely.
Hutchinson,
And
my
that's going to be
goodness.
tough. And look at that pressure from Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah.
Whoa. That might be a fake
Yeah,
punt.
it's going to be an interesting punt.
No, he's going to punt it, but let's see how it is. Oh, that's a beautiful punt.
That's
He's gonna-
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than that from a punt inside your own end zone for Tommy Townsend.
Khalif
Yeah, it's going to
Raymond.
be a fair catch. There's some Khalif Raymond. And here comes Jared Goff off of that fumble.
That shows the
Five.
concentration that you need on a play, on a fumble, on a play like that. There's so much happening around you. The player might end up tackling you by accident, but that's a penalty if they do that. So you just got to keep your concentration.
Yeah, that's the great thing about a punter or a kicker. If you
Oh,
get hit,
the returner.
if you get hit, then you're going to get the reward. Same thing with the returner. If you call a fair catch,
Yeah, that's
you
that's
get
just what you got to know. But like, you're
that
looking up
reward.
into the sky the entire time. You have no idea
Right.
what's happening around you. You have to just to tell yourself that nothing's going to happen to you. You know, you're obviously afraid of the shock happening. Yeah, underrated part of the game.
Yeah, you just got to be very confident. As here we go. You got David Montgomery in the backfield. Maybe an audible change of a play. Here, 3 on the play clock. Halfback stretch to Montgomery, and he's gonna roll on the ground a little bit.
Someone went down there badly.
Yeah.
Thank goodness Montgomery's okay. That did not look like a good play at all.
Yeah, everybody is.
Andy
okay.
got
They
really piled on right there.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
5-yard gain there from Montgomery. It looks like Gibbs is probably gonna come in a couple plays because he looks ready. But clock running.
We always got to be.
3:15 remaining here in this first half. We've had a great game so far. Montgomery going to stay in the backfield. 10 on the play clock. Here's Goff. Play action. Montgomery, good blocking. Goff throws it just over the head of that is Marvin Jones Jr. there. Who
Yeah,
just
Mahomes-
fumbled the football.
Sorry, not Mahomes. Jared Goff. That throw was as best as he's gonna get it without it getting picked off. So no pressure on Jared Goff. That was an excellent throw. It's just a really difficult position to get the ball in.
They're in 5 here. We'll see what they can do. We'll see it's going to be a shotgun 2 on both sides, and Montgomery to Goff's right.
Yes, here we go. Motion from Amon-Ra. Here's Goff. Probably going to throw it to Amon-Ra, but no! He won't have enough time to do anything as Goff will get sacked. And that is a loss
Goodness.
of 3 yards. And once again, it's the guy who is popping off today, Mike Donna. He's just been playing amazing today.
I mean-
Sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong.
He looked like he had the ball in his hand there for a second. Yeah, he did. He was
He
trying
did.
to grab the ball on that sack. He almost did.
Yeah, but Mike Donna, I think he's going to be a really good player for this Chiefs defense. And that's forcing a punt from Detroit, as that is the Detroit
Yeah,
Lions
and this-
punter,
this-
Jack Fox.
Yeah, this Chiefs D line, they're playing very well considering they don't have their star player Chris Jones right now. So really impressed in that way.
Yeah, he went backwards on that return, Matthew.
And Richie James couldn't really get anything done there on that return. Didn't gain any yards. And Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City.
They are going to grab a play here before the 2-minute
And
warning.
2 seconds remaining.
So I guess we'll stay on.
Geez, Patrick Mahomes has 7 completions to 7 different receivers. So really not throwing to the same target as he usually does when he used to have Tyreek Hill a couple years ago. And now Travis Kelce, of course, injured.
Yeah, and it's
So we
one play before
definitely
the
have-
2-minute warning here, Matthew.
Yeah, well,
I think
kinda
we'll go
trying
to
to
commer-
figure out-
I don't think we're going to commercial, though.
Yeah, Samuel, he's trying to kind of figure out his number one targets. We got 5 wide here. And, I thought that was a flag, but Mahomes under pressure. And
Oh,
he'll
my
do one of his
goodness.
little flick passes. And that is caught by
Rasheed
Rice.
Rice. I'm going to consider
That's
starting him next week. I'm not going
him
to.
next week.
I might have to start him.
As
My
Rasheed
goodness,
Rice
he's doing
is playing
wonders.
out of his mind with already a touchdown and that big completion there. As Samuel is having some technical difficulties. And Kalen, yeah, Samuel might have to start him next week. He's playing amazing. What are you thinking on this drive? Do you think there's anything the Chiefs can do? They have 2 minutes to try and drive upfield, maybe kick 3 with Harrison Butker.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes is one of the best players in that 2-minute warning situation, driving down the field, getting points late in halves, late in games. It's really just his thing. He is really, really nice. The Chiefs offense is really overall good at that. But we're going to see if Travis Kelce being gone is going to affect how well they are able to move the football late in games. Andy Reid is still an excellent head coach. Patrick Mahomes is still the best quarterback in football, so we're just going to see how it plays out.
Yeah, and like Kalen said, Patrick Mahomes, just so amazing. He's amazing in that 2-minute drill, as he did 13 seconds just a couple years back against the Buffalo Bills. In 13 seconds, he gets a couple completions and forces it to overtime and ends up winning that divisional round game against the Buffalo Bills. And Patrick Mahomes, just one of the best in the clutch. He does not fold under pressure. He rises to the occasion. And here, not so much pressure. It's a regular season NFL game. but it is the first game of the year. You got all those NFL fans watching. It's the only game on right now. And Patrick Mahomes has a little bit of pressure on him here, but the Chiefs do get the ball at half, which is huge. So if they score here, that means they're up by a possession and have the ball to open up the second half. So that would be really good for the Chiefs. And Andy Reid, I'm sure, will be very happy with his team.
That is for certain. Chiefs. Wait. Yeah, Chiefs with the ball. Wait. Yeah, Chiefs with the ball here. We'll see what they can do. 2-minute warning. You know, Mahomes, great quarterback. So who knows what they can do here. Trust Mahomes. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, he's great when you need him. And all you really got to do is just trust the guy. And if you put your trust in him, he could do anything that he puts his mind to. As here we go. 1st and 10 at the 43. Mahomes fires deep, and it's overthrown.
Oh, my
Almost intercepted there
Off
by
the
number 23,
fingertips.
Jerry Jacobs, the Lions cornerback. Couldn't quite get there, but Mahomes, really risky throw there.
Yeah, why would he throw it to one red jersey and 3 white jerseys? Really just doesn't make sense to throw it in that situation.
I mean, does this guy think he's Patrick Mahomes or something? He's throwing it into a triple team.
Yeah, really bad decision
Okay.
there from Mahomes. I think he's getting a little impatient. He wants to get something going. As here we go, Mahomes will fire, and it is caught by Rashee Rice again. He is doing amazing here tonight as Patrick Mahomes.
He's got 11.9.
Play calls there.
On my team.
Yeah, Samuel. He has a lot of upside right now. Maybe you could
might
trade
be
him.
He might be the leading scorer.
I think he probably is, and just behind him is probably Amon-Ra St. Brown. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Mahomes under some pressure. He won't get taken down. He will get the throw off. Noah Gray with the catch, but I think he's just short. But I think
flag. That's the first. This is the
flag in this football game comes
Yeah.
late in the second half. It's been a clean game.
My
so far.
goodness. Yeah, we don't too many flags in week 1.
Yeah, and I think that is
Holding
on the offense.
That is
Wow.
going to flip a point.
That is
Lions
not
with
good.
2 timeouts here.
Now at 3rd and 17, that is Smith who holds Aiden Hutchinson, who is getting by. Oh, yeah, you could see that. That is holding. But Aiden Hutchinson almost got to Patrick Mahomes. If he didn't get held, then 100% Mahomes would have gotten hit and most likely sacked, maybe even a fumble there. Mahomes usually does a pretty good job of holding onto the ball, though. But
Yeah.
3rd and 17. So 3rd and long here. 5 seconds on the play clock, and it looks like that's going to be a timeout. Yep. Kansas City uses their second timeout. They have 1 left here in the half, and they got to talk things over.
Let's go over some of the fantasy leaders for this game real quick. What do you say, guys?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. We'll start with the Detroit Lions. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players contributing points so far. Amon-Ra St. Brown doing most of the work so far. 14.8 for him so far. Just about to reach his projection. Only has 2 more fantasy points, or basically receptions for that. Jared Goff with an 8.92 so far. About just around halfway there to his projected points, 15.8. The Lions' defense was 6.0. Jahmyr Gibbs, 5.6. David Montgomery, 3.3. Josh Reynolds, 3.1. Sam Laporta, 2.4.
Yeah, we're back. Mahomes gonna fire deep.
Oh my
God!
What a catch! MVS!
Anything. What an amazing
There's so
catch.
much happening with that receiver.
Why is MVS on my fantasy bench right now?
Oh yeah, can I
Wow,
add
that's gonna
him? I'm gonna
add
add him.
some fantasy points to Marquez Valdes-Scantling as here's Mahomes, drops back under pressure. He fires to a wide open man. And that is Justin Watson there. He had that amazing corner route.
Casey cooking.
First down. And Kansas City driving upfield 2 straight 20-plus yard play.
Spicy.
Look at that throw. Just a dart to
Whoa.
Valdez.
Did he?
He'll take the hit from
All right,
Jerry
I'm gonna
Jacobs.
pull a drum right here. Ready? Mama, there goes that man. There you go.
That's one of Sam.
Originated on this channel from Sam Durham.
Here we go.
Okay.
37 seconds left here in this first half. Mahomes fires, and that is a touchdown.
Doesn't get much easier than that.
81, which is Blake Bell, the backup tight end, usually the third string tight end. And that is 6 plays, 82 yards. Travis Kelce is excited. Kansas City up by a touchdown here with just 30 seconds left in this first half. And they are also going to get the ball at half. You could see that great job by Patrick Mahomes as he kind of sidearmed it, which is his signature throw. And
Hey, after this quick fantasy report on the Chiefs, to say what you do.
Oh, are they faking it? What is this?
Pounds of whoa! No, he's holding.
Oh, okay.
What are they calling now?
Wait, what? Oh, timeout, Kansas City. Uh-oh. Maybe we got an Andy Reid trick play.
No, he's tricking the other team.
Yeah, this is always a good sign.
It's a non-trick play trick play. That's what I'm calling this. From Andy Reid right now. That's looking like a non-trick play trick play, if you know what I mean. Tricking him to calling timeout.
Yeah, it's all about the mind games with Andy Reid.
Yeah. The reverse trick play. There you go. That's it. Kelce loves it.
Yeah, Kelce having lots of fun. They're just gonna kick. They're just gonna kick it now.
Who knows?
Maybe we can have a fake. Nope. Harrison Butker
Almost
through the uprights. Kick is good. Maybe another half a second, and then we'll be blocked. But it's really hard to block kicks.
Yeah. One of the hardest things to do in sports, probably. All right. Chiefs up 14-7. We'll get to the report real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna stay on here.
Do one of y'all want to do the report, or I'll do it.
You can do it, Samuel. We'll just let Samuel do his report here, and we're gonna stay on here. Probably a quick break in the game. Samuel, take it away.
Yeah, here we go. 14-7. The Chiefs in the lead. Rashee Rice, Blake Bell, both with tutties. Some of the Chiefs have specialized. Let's see. All right, where do you want to go here, guys? Chiefs. All right, we'll go with Patrick Mahomes to start it off. You know what? I want y'all to guess. What do y'all think? What's his fantasy points currently, without looking?
Patrick Mahomes' fantasy points currently, I'm gonna go with 16.7 points.
16.7 for Matthew. How about you, Kaylin?
I feel like I'm totally off.
For how many fantasy points Mahomes? Wait, what's the question?
How many fantasy points does Mahomes have right now?
I'm gonna say 13.8.
All right. Kaylin says 13.8. Matt says 16.7. The answer, Matthew, you were 0.12 off. It was 16.58. That is incredible.
Actually?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And Rashee Rice was 11.9. The defense with 9. Blake Bell 7.4. MVS was 6.8. Justin Watson 6.5. These are nobodies to the casual NFL fans.
Wait,
And,
what was the Mahomes
You
number?
could see Patrick
It
Mahomes
was 16.58. Matthew was 0.12 off.
Yeah, and Samuel and Kaylin, both you guys, Patrick Mahomes really using that variety of receivers he has in his first 7 completions. They were to 7 different
All right.
receivers.
And we'll see if y'all remember from last time. How about Goff's current fantasy points?
Oh, it's like 8.92.
Damn. Okay, Caleb.
Oh, I did not remember that. I was gonna say like 9.
Caleb knows his stuff.
Here we go. Butker to kick it up. Will we have our first return of the game? No, we won't. That's a touchback there.
That was not close to a field goal there, Matthew. Don't even start
Yeah.
mentioning.
Last time we were close to a field goal. This time, no. 34 seconds, 2 timeouts from their own 25.
That was a field goal he
Can
would have
Jared
shanked.
Goff and the Lions maybe get a score? And I feel like a field goal would even be huge to just keep them in this game.
That's what Goff can do. 2 on each side. Scott, I believe that's
Here we
what
go.
someone was left.
Goff fires and it is caught by Laporta.
No, you
And
cannot
he'll
do
get
that.
taken down. I think they're just
And
gonna
timeout.
I think they're just gonna take the half maybe.
That
No?
is not something you can do.
They're gonna use their second timeout. You have 29 seconds. You just had 34 seconds. You do not go for a short 5-yard pass. You gotta risk it for the biscuit. You gotta go deep. And I think Amon-Ra St. Brown is that guy that you're gonna have to hit on this upcoming play.
Then to 25 now. 20.
It's just amazing. The
That
NFL's
dog
back.
line at the bottom, is that what it means?
Yeah.
That's the play clock, never mind. They're at the 30.
Yeah, here. At the 30, their own 30.
You gotta look for
second and
15
5.
yards out of bounds.
Gotta
here.
go for a deep play here. He's been hitting Josh Reynolds on some 20-plus yard routes as another short play there, and that's to Laporta. He won't even get the first down.
Can't do
Trent
that.
McDuffie. That's Trent
is
McDuffie
not
with an amazing
good.
tackle there.
I mean,
This is not how you win football games if you're the Lions offense.
this is looking like some college football teams now. When the season's on the line, and they happened to the Vikings last year, and it's their last chance to really get in the game, and they're just throwing checkdowns on 4th and long.
Yeah, and look at that.
I mean,
McDuffie.
this is similar.
Yeah, and that is an amazing play by McDuffie, barely getting that right leg on Laporta and getting that amazing tackle. I think he's really going to develop to be one of the best players on this Chiefs defense. I love using him in Madden because I use the Chiefs in online head-to-head, and he gets a lot of my interceptions. As here we go. Looks like they're kind of playing some defense in case it's a deep route. As here's Goff, has time
Oh,
to
you did
fire,
it again? Are you kidding
and
me?
it is caught.
Why are they keeping it
A
inbounds?
really
have to
good thing. You
spike
have
it.
no timeouts. I think this is where you do that Hail Mary play to the end zone, or you just spike
No,
it.
spike.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna spike it.
All right, you know what?
Seven
7 seconds.
Seconds left.
They can get to the sidelines here.
Right. You gotta
With
throw it.
they,
to the
they have
sideline.
6. So either you go for the Hail Mary, or you got 6 seconds to get to the sideline around the 40.
Yeah.
So where are
And
they?
then,
Where are they?
and then you just gotta hope that Riley Patterson can knock
Sure.
down his kick.
Okay. Yeah.
As here we go.
Second and
7-10. Patrick Mahomes probably happy with his performance so far in this game, and I'm sure all of his fantasy owners, like Sam Durham, are excited about this
I am
upcoming
Patrick in
season
one of my
for Mahomes.
leagues.
As here we go. Jared Goff snaps it. I think this is the long ball. Oh, we'll fire. Oh, and Marvin
Ooh.
Jones Jr. couldn't quite get that toe drag there.
I mean,
he almost got it, but he
If
couldn't
we
hang
have
on.
like some, if we have like
Could
some
have been a
32
better
leagues,
throw there. Yeah, I think.
Rip in the chat for anyone that's got like a super large team league, like 20 or 32 or something. There's probably someone that has Marvin Jones. If it's that deep, yeah, he's disappeared this game.
Yeah, he has a fumble and a few incompletions. He just hasn't played good football.
Yeah, he's got to step it up. As here we go. 5 seconds left.
Oh,
Probably
come
gonna
on!
Oh,
try
what
and
are
throw
you
it deep
doing?
and- Oh my God! What are you doing? Oh.
I mean, this is looking like the Lions from when the walk-off touchdown happened that year with Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah, but you guys gotta remember this is the first game.
This
of the
looks like a
season.
delusional Lions offense right now.
Yeah, but Sam, you got to remember
Okay.
this is the first game of the season. These players are
Yeah.
under a lot of pressure. the Lions usually this young team isn't usually on primetime football, especially the first game of the year.
Yeah.
So
Who's that on the right?
kind of weird for them. As here we go. Probably a Hail Mary. Jared Goff gonna fire deep
Oh,
out
what
of
is
town.
that?
I don't think they were trying to get a play, Samuel. As that will take
Does
us
that
to the house.
does that sign say Kelsey? I have Taylor's number open for trades. That is crazy.
The Kansas City Chiefs up 14-7. Here at the half, they will receive the football in the second half. We started off this game with a Detroit Lions receiving touchdown 9 yards by Amon-Ra St. Brown. Then the Kansas City Chiefs respond with Rashee Rice with a receiving touchdown. And then Noah Gray. Oh, no, it wasn't Noah Gray. Who got the other Chiefs one? Wasn't that
Blake Bell.
Blake Bell? It was Blake Bell, yeah. Me and Samuel said it at the same time.
We're gonna stay on here, Matt, for about 2 minutes, and then we may or may not have a special halftime show guest.
Yeah, as Blake Bell, there was
No,
the
Blake Bell's
one
our
who
guest,
got
but
that
yeah.
receiving touchdown on that Patrick Mahomes sidearm throw. And really great performance here from the Kansas City Chiefs offense. Other than that one drive by the Lions where they scored a touchdown, I think the defense has been pretty solid. The fumble was a little bit lucky. I don't think McDuffie really deserved to. He didn't really force the fumble that well. I think Marvin Jones just didn't have a good. He just wasn't holding on to the ball well enough. So yeah, and we may have a special guest. I don't think he'll be coming, but we will see. As yeah, we're just gonna wait this out.
Carolina cast members.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait this out for a couple of minutes.
Upcoming schedule.
Yep.
For your Carolina cast, we've got. Where is it? No, it's not here. Never mind. On Saturday, it is Notre Dame, NC State. I believe on the call for that, as of now, is slated to be Ryan Schlesinger and Keelan Patel. For Panthers Falcons, it's gonna be big opener of the year. I mean, probably the biggest broadcast so far this year besides this one. You know, I'm giving this one the edge because I'm on it, but yes. Don't tell anybody, but yes. So we got Panthers Falcons on Sunday. This is gonna be a great game. Bryce Young on the Panthers side, Bijan Robinson on the Falcons side, both making their NFL debuts. Live looking right now at a Bijan Robinson fantasy football owner.
Bijan's my boy. Like
why
anytime
don't
I see Bijan, he's on my team.
what's it gonna take to get Bijan in the dynasty league, Matthew?
He's off limits. Like nobody's getting him. He's like.
What if you got Justin Jefferson?
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
You might have the best player right now.
Yeah, I mean, JJ. I think I would. Okay, I would do that with my team right now because if you guys didn't know, my team's a little bit crazy. We got Saquon Barkley and Christian McCaffrey.
It's very
as our running backs. Yeah.
We're calling each other, so with our names here. So if you don't know, local resident Sam Durham is a North Carolina fan. Just say my team name may or may not be Gives It to Jenkins.
Yeah, Sam gets very mad when that happens. And
Yes.
we're just really excited for that Panthers-Falcons game. It's a huge game. The number 1 overall pick in the NFL draft, Bryce Young, will make his NFL debut here for the Carolina Panthers. He's an amazing prospect. And in training camp and preseason, we saw great stuff from him. For preseason, he started off slow, but then he started picking things up.
Yeah.
And I've heard from many of the Panthers experts and NFL experts that Bryce Young is already developing, and he already looks like a second or third year quarterback. And this is only his rookie year. He hasn't even played a snap in the NFL. So yeah, when the NFL comes back, it's just for all those diehard NFL fans. And it's America's sport. The NFL, just amazing to watch. We got Devin McCourty here.
Where's his
Played for the
I
Patriots.
thought he went everywhere with Jason. I mean,
Yeah,
never
won a
not seen
couple
him.
won a couple of Super Bowls with New England. And you see on that 4th and 2, as we remember that trick play from the Lions that Samuel predicted. He thought it would be a drive earlier, but then it was that second punt
They did 2
from
plays so
the
far.
Lions. As that was Jalen Reeves-Maven who got it. He's a linebacker. And then we have this amazing play to Josh Reynolds, who I think Josh Reynolds has been playing really good so far. A lot better than Marvin Jones, who already has a fumble. He's had a couple key drops. But then we have that passing touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra on that slant route that Amon-Ra's ran a few times now. So I think that slant route, I think he's the next slant boy, guys. Michael Thomas era of slant boys over. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Doesn't look like a guy that's getting injured though, so we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, Amon-Ra, in my opinion, he is a top 5 wide receiver in the NFL by the end of the season.
Does Jake have him?
Yes,
Is that
Jake
what our
has him.
coaches are saying?
I don't think Jake is trading him. I think that I still made the right move getting Christian McCaffrey. I can get so much
I
for a
think
guy
he-
like Christian McCaffrey.
McCaffrey's a good player for the
Right,
next
you have to
few
remember,
years.
I have Christian McCaffrey and Jamar Chase. Those are 2 top 3 picks in
With
almost
Jamar
every
Chase
draft.
untradeable. All right, who would you?
Yeah,
wait.
Jamar
If you had to drop one of them, who would it be? Bijan or
Christian
Jamar?
McCaffrey.
No, Bijan or Jamar.
Oh, Bijan.
Really? Okay.
I wouldn't. I can't. I wouldn't drop them though.
I mean, are you gonna trust Tyler Algier or T Higgins for more receptions?
okay, but it's different.
Just
Samuel.
saying.
Samuel, looking at my current team, I would need Jamar Chase more. I have 2 first-round running backs, Saquon Barkley and Christian McCaffrey. So Bijan, yes, I love him on my team, but I don't need him as much as I need Jamar Chase, who's my wide receiver 1.
By the way, a fantasy. Not a fantasy update. An update on the 3 running backs that are on the Chiefs committee. Well, actually, one of them, Jerick McKinnon, only has 1 reception. That's it. No.
Yeah,
no
McKinnon hasn't really been involved in
the leader of the committee right now is Patrick Mahomes. He's got 4 carries, most yards on the team. And then Gibbs and CH all with 3 carries. No, Gibbs.
Montgomery. Oh no, not Montgomery.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Edwards-Helaire
Pacheco.
and Pacheco. Yep.
Yeah,
And we were talking about earlier how Pacheco runs so hard. He's just one of the most motivational players with that. One of the most hardworking players. He's one of those players that you want on your fantasy team. Maybe one of those upside players on the bench. But Kalen has him starting. Kalen's not too good at fantasy, we'll just say. He doesn't make the smartest trades.
Who? Wait, who?
Kalen.
Yeah, for his benefit, we're not going to talk about that, but yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I may or may not have gotten Joe Mixon for Keenan Allen, Rashad Penny, and Jeff Wilson, which is a win for me.
Yeah, such an exciting game we have underway. And so far we've had some really big highlight plays. I think Patrick Mahomes is playing amazing though. I haven't seen any flaws in his game so far. I think nothing has really been his fault. The only thing I really didn't like from Mahomes in this first half was near the end of the first half, around the 2-minute warning after they called that their second timeout of the game, of the half. I don't like how he threw into triple coverage, and he also overthrew it and got very lucky that cornerback, it was Jerry Jacobs. It was cornerback Jerry Jacobs, number 20, didn't come down the ball. He barely went through his hands, barely over his head, and Mahomes really caught a break there. I think he was just feeling antsy. He wanted to try and get a nice big gain, but it just didn't work out in the end. So that's the only thing I want to see better, him to be more patient. And I know he's used to having a guy like Travis Kelce that he can always rely on. So in this game, he's really he really hasn't found that receiver who he's gonna throw to a lot. He's really been using all his options this game, which sometimes can work out even better.
Mm-hmm.
And Samuel, Travis Kelce was ruled out, but there is probably a chance that maybe he'll come in. He probably won't though.
No.
No, he won't. Yeah, that would be if they if they really need.
He's out. He's out.
Oh, he's out. Okay, so Kelce's out.
He's not wearing a uniform
on the sideline, trying to help out that team. Sometimes when these
uniform.
Yeah, I love when star players get injured. Not when they get injured, but I love when they get injured and they help coach the team. I feel like that's just a really good team sport and great sportsmanship. Tell your team.
There we go up here yet again, guys.
Wait, what, Samuel?
The banner that we have up here. Panthers Falcons game on Sunday. Chiefs are starting with the ball in the second half.
Yeah.
Could end up turning very bad for the Detroit Lions, who are putting up a pretty good fight in this game.
And Samuel,
I want to see some more scoring in the second half, though.
You want to try and predict what's going to happen on that first drive for Kansas City now?
I would say we get a field goal. First field goal of the year, Matthew.
Okay. That's a bold prediction. I like it. How can I hear the yard range, 10 to 20, 20 to 30? Well,
I think we'll go with a 43-yarder.
Oh, 43-yarder. Peterson Bucker. So that would mean Chiefs almost get into the red zone. They get to the 26, get stopped, and then kick their 3 to go 17-7. I'm going to say that they are going
to... And it's going to be on a 4th and 7, too.
I think they're going to have a really big play. I feel like Sky Moore hasn't really been involved in this game. I think maybe he needs to get something going. Maybe even Kadarius Toney. I just feel like we haven't really seen some of these main Chiefs receivers. We've seen Valdes-Scantling. He had a huge grab to end near the end of the half, which also helped result in that Chiefs' second touchdown. So Valdes-Scantling, of course, brought a lot to the table on that play. But nothing really from Toney and Sky Moore, which are two players that I was expecting to have a game tonight with Kelce out, getting a good amount of the target share.
Yeah, that's for sure. Rashee Rice with the touchdowns. Chiefs role-playing skill players, you love to see it. Some that Patrick Mahomes is going to be very good at. He can use everyone on the field. I mean, it's looking like he could use a high school 0-star recruit. I mean, no offense, because there are some in the NFL of those kinds. But if he took a high school freshman on varsity, maybe. On a high school JV freshman, I think could do well in this offense. I'm not kidding when I say that.
Yeah, I mean, you have one of the best coaches in NFL history at this point.
Even Baby Gronk could do well in this offense.
Baby Gronk.
I mean, this is
Baby Gronk, Baby Diggs, and Patrick.
So many good players as we're about to kick off.
Yeah.
The third quarter.
Yeah, I'll switch it over to Samuel to be our play-by-play announcer here in the second half.
I'm gonna take over the play-by-play duties from Matthew because I'm a very mean person. So yeah. Here we go. Kickoff from the Detroit Lions, Kansas City Chiefs. Richie James. Catch doesn't touch it. Out of bounds. Dan Campbell on the interview now. And the Kansas City Chiefs look to go up 2 possessions here, Matthew. I think it's going to happen. How about you?
I think so. I don't think so. I think they're actually going to be around midfield, and then an incomplete pass will happen on a third down. They will have to punt the football almost in field goal ranges. Here we go.
1st and 10 from 25. Pacheco, a run to the left. Gets a couple yards. The main tackler there, Kaminsky. He had another tackle earlier. That's Jack Kaminsky from Charleston College.
Yeah, great tackle there. So now we got a 2nd down and 8 for the Chiefs. And I think this defense has been pretty solid so far for Detroit. I think they can really step it up a little bit, though, here in the second half.
Teams in
They
motion.
give up 2 touchdowns.
1 on the left, 3 on the right. Pacheco to Mahomes' left. He gets the screen pass. Pacheco. Oh, he gets the first down and a few yards more. Isaiah Pacheco moving through a few defenders there. That looked like Aiden Hutchinson also and Charles Harris.
Yeah, great job there by Pacheco. And offensive line held up and a nice screen pass there. Pacheco kind of slips through a couple holes in the defense.
Yeah.
And great job just reading that defense there by Isaiah Pacheco. And
Looked like a
Aiden
halfback
Hutchinson.
counter play. A halfback counter play there from Pacheco. Instead, it was a route as Pacheco is unfortunately being taken off the field. 830
Yeah,
rushing yards
in 2022, Pacheco
7th round
was his-
pick out of Rutgers University.
Yes, Pacheco. He had the 2nd most rushing yards under Coach Andy Reid as a rookie. Kareem Hunt, of course, had the most. And Pacheco had a great year last year. And I really think he's just going to keep getting better and better. Oh, and he gave C.J. Gardner-Johnson a little scare there.
Oh, Mahomes. Oh, that fake pass just threw it to nobody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mahomes will
he
just,
could throw a pass to nobody and still make it look good.
Mahomes will just throw it at the ground. That was to quarterback Jerry Jacobs. Almost.
I bet Chris Collinsworth would be saying that's a great pass by Patrick Mahomes right there.
He has. Aiden Hutchinson playing amazing. Just keeps
Hutchinson.
getting through that Chiefs offensive line. Jerry Jacobs.
Looking so far like no sophomore slump for him.
Yeah. And if Mahomes would have made a better throw, I think that could have been intercepted by
On the
Jerry
left,
Jacobs.
on the right again. Mahomes in shotgun snap. Oh, the pass almost intercepted. Intended for Bell. And that was Jerry Jacobs almost on the interception. Had his finger
Blake.
on it. Almost had a finger. Had it. The ball hit his fingers on an interception earlier. Let's look at Chiefs right tackle Jawan Taylor's had amazing blocking all game long.
Yeah, Blake Bell, his only reception of this game was that 4-yard touchdown to give Kansas City the lead. As here we go, 3rd and long.
So Mahomes drops back. Pressure from Hutchinson again. Only gets a few yards to Gray. And that will be 4th down. Aiden Hutchinson, how's he been doing to start the half?
Yeah, great job there, Aiden Hutchinson.
Used many
He is
words,
just
none of them
amazing.
meaning bad. But yeah.
I think he's starting to turn into a top 10, top 5 pass rusher in the NFL. You can see just every single play bringing pressure to Patrick Mahomes. And Patrick Mahomes is great under pressure, but sometimes you just cannot help it. And
How many pounds down on the punt? It's going to be caught around just over
We
the
have a
5-yard line of
yeah,
the
we don't
Lions.
but
And that
I think that
is a not good definition right there.
yeah, and I kind of predicted that one. I said around midfield. I guess I was a couple yards off. They were around the 35, 36 there when they punted. But we've had some really great punts so far from both punters, Jack Fox and Tommy Townsend. And I think these punters are really starting to improve a lot. And we've had a lot of punts inside the 10, inside the 20 so far.
A lot of 40, 50-yard plus punts in the game so far. Some of the top fantasy scores on both teams. Let's run through it as of now. Hold on a second. Best scores of the week so far. Patrick Mahomes leads the game, 17.06. Amon-Ra in second with 14.8. Rashee Rice, 11.9. Jared Goff, 9.6. Chiefs defense, 9. Those are leaders so far, Matthew. Give me your top 3 at the end of the night. No, we'll go
three at
top
the end.
5.
Okay, so of course both the quarterbacks usually get the most points.
Are you going to say
Unless-
Goff improves to number 2?
I'm not gonna go with the order, but I'm gonna think Mahomes, Goff, so both quarterbacks. I'm gonna go with Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah, we're both equal on that, I think.
Then
Based on how it's going,
Then I think I am going to go with. I think I'm gonna go Josh Reynolds next.
all right. And my round out the top 5 for me. Rasheed Rice, I think, stays there, and Jahmyr Gibbs is gonna sneak into the top 5.
I think Josh Reynolds, and then I think Rasheed Rice is gonna stay. Also, I agree with that. He's been playing really well so far. So those are my 5. I think
So
there's a
you've
chance.
We've got a different 5th person, I guess.
Yeah, but Samuel,
Yeah.
I do believe that David Montgomery or Jahmyr Gibbs, I think one of the two, I think one of them will have a big, 20, 30-yard gain, maybe a rushing touchdown finally. And I think that's what'll really give them the
Hold
breakthrough
on.
to
We
get into
gotta decide this. Is it Montgomery, as you say, or is it Montgomery? I think it's Montgomery.
It doesn't matter. I say Montgomery.
That's what it's saying. Ooh, short
Oh.
pass intended for Marvin Jones, another target.
Marvin Jones has
That does
just been
not
playing
turn into
horrible.
a reception.
Yeah, Jones has dropped so many passes. I just don't think he's a suitable wide receiver too on this line team.
Fortunately, today the
Well-
downfall series came to an end, but I wouldn't be surprised if Marvin Jones Jr. was the next topic.
Yeah, but of course the line's also without Jameson Williams, who I expect to be one of the best young receivers in the NFL this season.
Yeah, he will be as soon as he returns. And that is not good. David Montgomery. A rush forward.
Oh, there's a
And
flag.
the yards
I think
won.
that's
Oh, a flag down the
unsportsmanlike
field.
conduct.
This is-
That's unsportsmanlike conduct.
Very
I think I saw a couple punches in there.
Whoa. Punches.
I don't know.
I'd
I
be
don't know if that was
surprised
me,
if it did
but
not escalate that much after a punch. But okay.
well, I saw one of the Chiefs players kind of punch right there. Yep. Yeah, I think it'll be unsportsmanlike conduct or unnecessary roughness.
See what the referee says?
Personal
Personal
foul.
foul in the offense.
Same thing with defense, so the penalties cancel out.
Yep. So offsetting the penalties, that's what it's called.
Yes, that was number 32, Nick Bolton.
Oh yeah, Bolton, I believe in the first ever game that
Okay.
our
Yes,
group
he pushes
broadcasted.
him. And then a little
Our
bit.
first
Nick
ever
Bolton-
game that our group broadcasted, Matthew Bolton returned a fumble for a touchdown.
Oh right, I remember.
Broncos,
As Bolton,
Chiefs.
that's really.
Oh, that was perfectly in sync right there. You see all the players calling for the headphones at the same time on the left. 3 on
Yeah,
the left,
really
1 on the right. Goff
Yeah.
shotgun in the end zone. He gets it out that is Laporta, and he only gets a few yards. The Chiefs
Yeah, Laporta.
are getting the ball back.
Yeah, Laporta with a short gain there, but can't get anything going. That was Justin Reed. I'm pretty sure there with that
Just
tackle.
off on the drop back. Yeah, nothing doing for him.
Yeah, and almost a safety, but Goff did get it off in time. But that is 3 and out for your Detroit Lions. And now Kansas City just pretending it's a total new half, like they received the ball here at the beginning of the second half, pretty much.
Yeah, except this time they get much better field position. James makes
Yeah.
the catch at the
Better field position
41.
and
Chiefs.
for around a little bit over 3 minutes is off the clock. And I think we're gonna take a quick commercial
Yeah.
break.
Oh, let's give a new look in to our viewers. That's 0 right now, but give it a new look for anyone who may be watching on archive. The new Panthers hype video. Let's roll it.
Look, I be riding through my old hood, but I'm in my new whip. Same old attitude, but I'm on that new shit. They say they gon' ride me, see me never do, cause they know that's the reason they gon' end up on the news clip. Audemars on my wrist, bust down. We popping bottles like I scored a winning touchdown. Remember me dead broke, look at me up now. I run my city from South Philly back to Uptown. Thank God, all these bottles I pop, all this paper I've been getting, all these models I pop. I done sold 100,000 for my album got dropped, and I'm only 23. Understand that? Look at me, I'm a boss like my Rose. Shorty asked me for a check, I told that like no way, cause I made it from the bottom, it was never no way. And I never had a job, you know I had to sell, yeah. I'm a boss, I call a shot. I'm with the murder team, call a cop. We in the building, y'all are not. You showing the paper.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Carolina Cast.
Yeah, as we
Hold
look,
on.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling and Sky Moore both with 22
There we
plays
go.
on the field, and Sky Moore really hasn't done much. And
First play dropped by Kadarius Toney on the
Kadarius Toney has an easy catch there, first down, and he drops it. I am not liking what
Jack
I'm seeing.
Campbell, the linebacker out of Arkansas.
Yeah, but Samuel, I'm not liking what I'm seeing from.
Oh,
Kadarius
what a deflection from that was not a drop. That was a breakup from Jack Campbell out of Iowa.
Yeah,
My
that is
bad.
a great play
18th
there from
overall.
Campbell. The Lions
In the
did have a
draft.
couple first-round picks this year. I think they made some good selections, but I still
Well, they
think
made some
Kadarius
selections
Toney
that
is
people
top.
didn't like at first, but then
Yeah, now they're pretty good.
it's looking like some pretty good selections right now.
Yeah, but Samuel, I think Kadarius Toney still could have caught that. Like before the deflection. I don't know why. I just don't think that he's running the right routes.
Yeah, and right now the Chiefs are missing the 1,338 receiving yards. That is Travis Kelce.
And don't forget about his 12
Still doing
touchdowns.
well on offense.
He led the NFL as a tight end.
Mahomes drops back.
Receiving yards.
Oh, it's deflected. The Lions have it. It's going to be a pick six for the Detroit Lions. A Detroit Lions pick six coming from Brian Branch out of Alabama. The safety. Oh, my. A pick six
The
for Detroit.
Lions tie it up. Not Patrick Mahomes' fault at all. That is the fault of the receiver. And Brian Branch, he is the man.
Yeah, number 32.
Wow, a young player.
Score
and
went off
once
of
again,
Toney.
Kadarius Toney, horrible. I think if you are a fantasy owner, get
I mean,
him
do
off
they
your team.
lose fantasy points for deflections to interceptions?
I don't know, but that's on Patrick
The
Mahomes.
extra point is up and in right there. Yeah, off of Toney to Branch for the touchdown. Told you, Matt, this was going to be an all-time game. Not in the way that we see right now, but
that's great coordination by Brian Branch. A little bit ahead of the ball. He kind of had to reach back like that to get it. And wow, that's a great play from a guy like Brian Branch, just coming into the league very young.
We are indeed in for an all-time game here. Not the one that we expected, though, Matthew.
Yeah, and
well, at least I did. I did not expect it to be this low scoring.
Yeah, as in our group chat, Sam is telling Jake to drop Kadarius Toney and everything, which I actually hope he does.
Yeah,
Because
I mean, he's
I'm gonna
lucky that you
gladly
don't
pick
lose.
him up. Okay, look, I'm gonna gladly pick him up. He's a wide receiver 1 with the best quarterback in the NFL.
I mean,
So-
depends. Yeah, but you got to get him through waiver wire. So
and I'm pretty sure I'm number 1 or number 2, Samuel.
no, you're not gonna get him though.
Jake is number 1 and I'm number 2. Boom. So I'm gonna.
No, it's reverse standings. Oh wait, did Sam make it that you can go to the back?
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Mm-hmm. Thank you to our 2 viewers watching right now. And we have a great
We had
game on our
16 at
hands
one point.
just
That
after
might be our prime
what
for the
we
stream, but we are
saw
very
just
thankful.
happened. We had
We're
an
very thankful
pick
for all you
6
guys.
from Brian Branch out of Alabama. And just amazingness.
Brian Branch,
Brian
a pick
Branch.
6. Chiefs will get the ball back. But oh baby, 14-14. And for an all-time opening game like I predicted. Not with this score.
Bro,
But
how is this Samuel, this is not an all-time opening game. It's 14-14. We haven't
I
had
mean,
anything insane
if
happen.
it stays like this going into the fourth quarter, I think it will be.
Yeah, I think it's a good game. It's nothing special yet, but this fourth quarter could be something
All right.
special.
Well, right now, I'd say
something
it's
we're gonna
solidified. It's
And
solidified
this
as a
fourth quarter could be something that we're gonna remember for our life. And it's the first game of the 2023 NFL season, and this is a memorable one.
It's
As we're
solidified
finally-
as a top. It's solidified as an above-average opening game.
Yeah, compared to last season where we
And
had
the Eagles
Bills
Falcons opening
versus
game.
Rams, as the Bills
That was
absolutely
a pretty good
demolished.
game. I mean, yeah, but yeah, Bills.
The Bills absolutely demolished the Rams, and
hammered
you
them.
could see Brian Branch laughing on the sidelines. But
Lemon lime Gatorade.
the good thing is that Patrick Mahomes does get to go right back out onto that field and take his revenge on that Lions defense and Brian Branch. So that's the great part about a pick 6. If you're the quarterback, you go right back out there.
All right, here we go. Kickoff, fair catch. Patrick Mahomes. Back onto the field. We got some music here. Really. Patrick Mahomes. Play action on that play where Campbell broke it up from Tony. That was not Tony's fault on that play, by the way. On the Jack Campbell breakup play, but that play right there, it probably was. Popped right out of his hands and into the hands of Brian Branch. Right place, right time right there. How about that, Matthew? Here's Mahomes. Play action. Scrambles to his right. Oh, has to get it away. He does get it to Pacheco. Pacheco, quick move. He's going to get about 7 yards. And there's 2nd 3. Good play from Isaiah Pacheco, Matthew.
Yeah, great run here by Isaiah Pacheco. As number 55 on the Detroit Lions, that is Derek Barnes, the linebacker, who will make that tackle. Brian Branch going to take himself to the sidelines. Going to take a quick breather after that amazing
Your
pick 6.
linebacker out of Purdue is Derek Barnes. Mahomes. Handoff. Pacheco to his left. Pacheco rumbles, stumbles, leaps, gets to the first, it seems. It will be that first down, 1st and 10 for Kansas City. Someone in the Lions wants a flag. That's courtesy of Charles Harris wanting a flag. There's
Yeah,
no
and that's
flag.
great. Yeah, it's great determination there from Pacheco to get that first down for the Chiefs. Now I think on this drive, they're going to try and waste as much clock as they can. You're in a tie game. You kind of want to try and score, but try and waste as much time
When the
as you
game
can.
starts here, you could say,
Yeah.
right now,
Right back at
it's
0-0.
a 25-minute game. Oh, Mahomes goes deep. Oh, over the middle. CJ had a chance of picking that one off. Didn't have any idea where it was, though.
Yeah, that's
Way short on that pass.
And that was
That's not Mahomes like Matthew.
Yeah, that was underthrown there by Mahomes. Intended receiver was
That's not a
Justin
Mahomes
Watson.
defense.
Here we go, Mahomes. This half not doing too well. 3 for 8, 19 yards and 1 interception. Let's see if he can get those numbers up here in the second half after that amazing first half.
Mahomes takes a shotgun, quick screen. James, 5-6 yards there. Quick screen to the right from Patrick Mahomes.
Now a third and short for Kansas City. 3rd and 4, as just under 9:10 remaining here in this third quarter. And Richie James has really been getting involved. He's gotten a couple nice short routes, and Patrick Mahomes, like I've been saying, all broadcast, he is finding the open man. He's not really in preference of anybody.
Shotgun, looking, scrambling, throwing forward. Oh, almost coming down with it is Sky Moore. First time we've seen him all game.
Yeah,
and,
Sky
that is
Moore.
Ryan's fantasy name. It's Touch the Sky with 2 Y's in for Sky Moore.
I don't think Ryan realizes, but Touch the Sky is not working. He's pretty much under the ground right now with no receiving yards. He literally does not have a catch this game. All he did was he had that rush.
I mean, that was like his first snap all game.
Yeah, he had
That's sweet though. Yeah, you're right.
He snapped the most out of any player on that Chiefs offense, of course, other than Patrick Mahomes.
All right, punt here. Oh, Townsend. Oh, that was back at the 1. It's caught by St. Brown. Oh, he's got a return down to the 16. Not bad. 15 yards picked up there for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Jared Goff back to the field. No commercial, it seems.
That was Khalif Raymond, by the way.
No, we are going to. All right, we're not going to commercial here because we're better than
that was punt/kick returner Khalif Raymond, not Amon-Ra, but yeah, great return there. Made some moves.
Oh yeah, wasn't my bad.
Got up to a decent field positioning for Detroit, and Patrick Mahomes is kind of struggling here in the second half. Mahomes really has been in some tough situations trying to thread the needle. He couldn't get it done a couple times. Kadarius Toney, that's 100% his fault on that interception, which resulted in a pick 6. So I feel like it's really just his receiving core. As we remember, a couple years back when the Chiefs ended up not making the Super Bowl, this problem was going on at the beginning of the season with his receivers. They were just dropping the football, and Patrick Mahomes was just loading up on interceptions, and it wasn't even his fault.
Yeah, I mean, Sky Moore did seem like the premier player on the Chiefs offense too, without Kelsey there. I mean, obviously you got Pacheco maybe, but like Sky Moore probably was wide receiver 1.
Yeah, on the depth chart, he's wide receiver 3, but everybody was expecting him to have a breakout year, and Patrick Mahomes really to love throwing the ball to him. We thought he was going to get a lot of targets, but turns out he doesn't even have a reception right now, and that is not good for fantasy owners of Sky Moore. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, I think he's doing really well because, remember, he's a wide receiver 2 on the Chiefs. I think he's playing well enough to be a wide receiver 2.
Is it Kadarius Toney or?
No, Marquez Valdes-Scantling.
Yeah, and yes, my bad.
And then Kadarius Toney, I think, doing a lot better. He's just dropping so much, kind of like Marvin Jones is.
I mean, remember the Hill and Hardman days? That Chiefs receiver core was special. Juju was part of this team just a year ago. Now it's not Juju.
Sorry, I'm back. Yeah.
Remember Tyreek Hill, McCole Hardman on that Chiefs roster?
Yeah, 2 speedy players, 2 top.
I'm forgetting somebody. I don't know why.
2 of the top 5 fastest receivers in the
forgetting
NFL.
somebody from that team. It was Hill, Hardman.
Yeah, now McCole Hardman Jr. on the
No,
New
it
York
was
Jets.
Hill. It was Hardman and someone else.
I don't know, but now Hardman on the Jets and Hill, of course, on down in South Beach with the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, Gibbs on a jet sweep gets about 6 yards. Not take it away for a second.
Yeah, amazing play there from Jahmyr Gibbs, who gets a 6-yard gain. He's then tackled by L'Jarius Sneed. So now it's 2nd and 4. I really like that play call from Detroit. And now Gibbs will take a little breather coming out of college football and the NFL, a huge difference, especially with conditioning. As I don't know if Samuel's here, but Goff fires and it is caught for the first down. That is Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. Goff loads up, throws easy first. That was not an easy catch, I must say.
Yeah, that's an 18-yard
Guarded by
gain.
McDuffie here. See what he does?
Yeah, Trent McDuffie.
Out route. Ooh,
Kind
in
of
route.
both
Oh, yeah, he sold the out route a lot. And it worked.
Yeah, Trent
Fire one to the ground.
Trent McDuffie's probably been playing on that corner route a lot tonight, and he should be
Amon-Ra by
rolling
that was
on
not
the
one player. And another pass. Oh, to the right. It's down. Now it's Laporta. First down. He gets over the line. And a flag.
There is a flag on the play. That is holding on L'Jarius Sneed, and I think Detroit should
call there, Matt.
I think Detroit shouldn't they decline because they got the first?
Holding defense from the 39.
Yeah.
Penalty decline.
Okay. Yeah. So they're gonna decline that holding call, but a very athletic play there from the rookie from Iowa, Laporta. As we see play action and Goff, you saw him slanting up the middle on that in route. Great throw, great catch, and then the hurdle. That looked amazing. And here we
Goff
go.
has two in the backfield. Gibbs, run to the right. It's only a few yards there. A pool of players piling up. Luckily, nobody injured. And second down for Detroit.
Yeah, now Gibbs back to the bench. As we see a meeting between Lions former running back, Hall of Famer, and
Barry Sanders.
yeah, one of the all-time greats to be a running back in the NFL. And Jahmyr Gibbs
That's
got
not
to
the
meet him.
Montgomery.
Probably one of Jahmyr Gibbs' inspirations growing up, I'm sure.
Oh, screen pass. Amon-Ra. See what he can do with it. He's going to get about 6 yards there on the left. Guarded by, I believe that was number 54 for the Chiefs.
Yeah, great job there by Amon-Ra, getting 5 yards there. And
Oh, now he
Never
has
forget
listen
round
receivers.
four.
Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith, Kadarius Toney, Rashad Bateman, Elijah Moore, Rondale Moore, Tutu Atwell. I couldn't do it. But yeah, he has a list of
Oh
receivers.
my God.
Oh, drop stream pass from Josh Reynolds. Referee quick to say incomplete. Lucky
And now
break
it's
for
4th
him.
and 3.
But
Now here on this 4th and
we'll see. I think they pull it. Nah, they're going out the
they're
punt.
not
team.
gonna play string. They're gonna play it safe. It's a tie game. You don't want to really risk it. And Amon-Ra St. Brown among players in 2021 NFL Draft, first in receptions.
So the punt team's out. Jack Fox, you said, right?
Yeah.
Is the punter here for the Lions. Oh, good punt. Oh, they're going to let it drop. Oh, that's coming back, though, the other way. Not the best punt. Around the 10, though. It does work. And
Yeah, it'll work out.
5:44 left in the third. Down the stretch we go, Matthew. We're on the final quarter mile, whatever it is. All right, ready to hear some more top scorers?
Yeah.
Hello, leaders. Amon-Ra has taken the lead over Patrick Mahomes, 19.1 for Amon-Ra. Very good so far. Patrick Mahomes is in second. Rashee Rice still in third. Goff just behind in fourth. All right, we're going to play it again. Matthew, how many points does Patrick Mahomes have?
Oh. Patrick Mahomes. How much does Amon-Ra have?
19.1. So it's less than that.
Mahomes has 17.1.
No, he has 15.58.
Oh, How many
Remember, he
points
had
is an interception?
15.58 last time. The interception, I guess, made him lose some points.
Yeah. What a game we have on our hands, all tied up at 14. Ryan Branch, the key factor in the second half. He's the only player that has scored for either team. Very low scoring game. Usually, I mean, it's the first game of the year. Sometimes these players are just rusty. The chemistry's a little bit off. They don't play too well in their first game back. So I understand what's going on with Kadarius Toney, Marvin Jones Jr., Sky Moore, but I just expect more from them. I mean, you did have a couple months of training camp, and you also had 3 games of preseason. So they should be already in condition, all conditioned up. They should have good conditioning. But I just don't know. They're not playing well tonight, and I think those 3 receivers are going to need to take a step up in the second half or maybe in the next week. Samuel, you're muted.
All right, Mahomes back. There goes a run for Pacheco up the middle. In a huddle. Nowhere to go.
Great defense there by Detroit. Pacheco only with a 3-yard gain. And he was tackled there by Barnes. And here we go. Can Kansas City finally get something on the board? They're stuck inside their own 15, though, to start the drive off.
Here's Mahomes going back. Oh, here he goes. On the run. Oh, he gets hit, but he's got the first down. And he is beyond his own red zone now.
Great
Up
job
to
there by
22.
Patrick Mahomes. Once again, you look at this.
Hutchinson versus Jawan Taylor.
Yeah,
It's
you look
been
at
there all
this play
night.
against Aiden
But this
Hutchinson.
time,
Can't get
Taylor gets the
by
best of him.
the line. And Patrick
What a
Mahomes
tackle from Jones on the
Yeah.
D-line.
and Mahomes saw
I
an
love
opening there, Samuel, and he took his
And
opportunity.
Nico Jones.
He got that first down.
Oh, a floater off Mahomes. Oh, the screen pass, Pacheco. Juke. 9 yards up the middle. You have got to be kidding me. Pacheco looking like an all-star. Or a Pro Bowler, I must say.
Yeah, great there. Great play there by Isaiah Pacheco. Nice little spin move as he was tripping. And now it's 2nd and 1, really giving the Chiefs a good chance of getting this first down. All you need is 1 yard, and you have 2 plays to do it. I think you hand it off to Pacheco here on an outside run again.
Play it right here. Sky Moore in motion from left to right. It's going to be Pacheco running
There you
left.
go.
Oh, that could have been a big one. But he does get 3 yards and the first down. Pointing. Is that the correct way? Nope. Pointing that way for the first down.
Yeah, so that's a first down there. Another tackle there by Barnes, but Kansas City now at their own 34, coming out of the huddle. Pacheco again, he's just been on the field for a long time now. You could see that he's really winning that running back 1 job so far in this game, which he had to start the
Mahomes
game
under
off.
center. Play action. Oh, he's going to let it go. Deep ball down the field. Oh, Watson almost had it. He
Yeah.
almost had it. A flag down the field. Cameron Sutton on the coverage. The former Steeler.
And that is defensive pass interference.
Yeah, it's gotta be, you think?
I do not like that call, and this is exactly why the NFL is
Pass
somewhat
interference.
rigged.
Defense. And the Chiefs have it
That
at
is
the
on
10.
Cam Sutton, and that
So the
will give
deep ball does work out.
yeah, that will give the Chiefs an extra 41 yards.
Justin Watson, the target. I mean, he's just going straight street route.
Pull strike here, gets an opening. Mahomes
Yeah, he's
was
catching
great
that ball
about-
probably.
I honestly
Yeah.
do not think that that's pass interference. I just think that's a regular football defensive play.
No, because he's. I mean, I guess you're right.
That call.
Can they take this to review by chance? No, they can't.
No.
All right, Mahomes at the 25. A motion from Bell. Mahomes drops back. Looks. He might throw for the end zone here. No, it's going to be a screen to Bell. Bell gets down the field on the right side. Just barely doesn't get the. Just nearly gets the first down.
Great pass there to Blake Bell to get that first. No, I think that's a 2nd and 2 now. That's an 8-yard gain. It says 1st and 2, but I'm pretty sure it's a 2nd and 2. I think it's a glitch on the NBC
Look at this
scoreboard.
run. The play action.
Patrick
Mahomes was
had to
nowhere to
roll
go,
out
just
there.
managing.
And you
That's
see-
what Mahomes could do so well.
Still says a 1st and 2. I'm a little bit confused on that one. We'll get by.
Mahomes,
And-
oh! Dropped by Moore on a short slant. On to the left. This brings up a 3rd and 2, I believe.
Yeah, there we
Hutchinson
go.
off the field for that play. Back on there instead of
That's
drop back.
Patrick Mahomes.
Good point. I mean, what? Look at you'll read that setup. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah, when drop backs 4+ seconds, he's just leading the NFL with some insane stats. And it just proves that he is the best quarterback in the NFL. He has a chance to be the greatest quarterback of all time. Big
Mahomes
3rd down.
looking has. Oh, how do you drop that?
I
to
can't.
Kadarius Toney.
Drop him off your team right now. Just take him off your team.
I mean, he might have been waving bye-bye to Tony right there. There is some Chiefs receivers that are not doing well right now.
It is
Kadarius
not
Toney.
Kadarius Toney.
You might be. Wait, how much yardage is this? It's not gonna be correct.
It's a 35-yarder.
Oh no, it didn't cross
Patrick
pass
Mahomes,
right away.
perfect throw, and Kadarius Toney
Yeah,
cannot
no,
hold on to the football.
no, because Richie James was in his face. What yard are we looking at? Field goal is good from Butker. I did call it field goal. From what yardage are we saying? Not gonna tell me. Okay,
35-yard field
35.
goal there.
Okay, not bad.
And the Kansas City Chiefs go up 17-14. There were 2:10 left in this third.
Eight off.
And you see Kadarius Toney,
Whoa.
Sky Moore, both of them. So Sky Moore drops an easy catch on 3rd down, and then Kadarius Toney drops an easy pass on 2nd down, and then Kadarius Toney drops an easy pass on 3rd down. That is just horrible
Man,
football.
wanna do
Some
commercial now?
atrocious plays- Some atrocious plays
Yeah.
there from both of those receivers, and
commercial
just
now?
gotta play
Oh.
better.
Commercial
no, we're gonna
now,
take a
or
commercial now. No, we're
or,
gonna
at,
take
or do you want to do it at the
commercial
start of the fourth?
now. No, we're gonna take a commercial now. And
Okay, you can
next
send
time-
it.
Yeah. As we will be right back here on the Carolina Cast.
Final stretch.
Right.
Here we go. Chiefs up 3. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Carolina Cast. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Oh, that went in the field goal. That went in the field goal on that kickoff. That might have
It's
legit
nothing.
went in the
Kick
field
is
goal.
good. Now 20-14, guys. We gotta update the score. Yeah. Kansas
I have to
City
do it
Chiefs
again, man.
with their beautiful rings that they
Oh,
got from
man.
beating the Kansas City Chiefs beating the Philadelphia Eagles. What did they do? They beat the Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl.
And you're out of here. All right. So I'm kidding.
A well-deserved ring there for the
That
Chiefs.
was not a holding.
Okay. Oh my!
Oh, that was deflected. I mean, try to wait for the fake there. Goff was trying to make a pass to the right for St. Brown. Broken up by number 20 on the Kansas City Chiefs. That is Justin Reed, who's
And we
notorious
look
for
at-
also being able to make field goals, surprisingly.
Yeah, when we look at this play again, L'Jarius Sneed, you look at this, look at that athleticism from him, just jumping as high as he can, puts pressure on Goff to make a throw,
Yeah,
and gives him a harder
we'll
time
take his
seeing the
time.
receiver. Great job there by L'Jarius.
3 on the left, 1 on the right. Oh, someone
Nick
just hit stick the Lions running back. That's out of bounds. Oh no, never mind. It was caught by the
Nick Bolton with a huge hit right
Oh,
at David
that
Montgomery.
play was actually caught by Tracy Walker, the third safety on the
And
the
here we go. There's a flag, Samuel.
Yes, someone hit stick the Lions running back.
It was
I'm not
Nick
sure who-
Bolton,
It was Nick Bolton. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that was Montgomery.
and that's a penalty on David Montgomery.
No, that's on Bolton.
Montgomery
Oh,
tripping.
wait, what?
I guess there's a new
So
flag
he
called
hit sticks
tripping.
Montgomery, and then Montgomery's called for tripping?
Here, let's look at this play again. So Nick Bolton,
I mean, my
amazing pass
goodness.
rush there. Not expecting the blitz. Beautiful. And yup,
Oh, no,
that's tripping.
no. They're right. That
That
was
is
tripping.
tripping. He flipped over, tripped Nick Bolton. But Nick Bolton really
Are you
one of
going to talk about that hit stick?
Yeah, Nick Bolton, a really useful player on this Chiefs
That's a good view
Chiefs
right here.
defense. And I
Like
think
that
he really
overhead
adds lots of value at that linebacker spot.
All right. Bolton looks on. Looking to maybe blitz here.
The
Looks
Chiefs
like
looking
back
to
up.
they're trying to give the Jared Goff and the Lions a lot of
Second
pressure, kind of
22.
blitzing here.
Goff. Looking. Throwing. No, that's Khalif Raymond. Over the middle. And it's 3rd and 1 for Detroit. Oh my goodness, I'm messing everything up right now. But yes, 3rd and 1 for Detroit. A great play. Khalif Raymond on the right. How about this in route? Burns his defender. No one on him. How about that, Matthew?
Yeah, really nice route. Beautiful throw. And Khalif Raymond, once again, with a really nice play. I'm really liking how he's been playing, as that was Brian Cook with the tackle there, number 6, the
32.
safety.
Play action. No screen available for Gibbs. Tried to give it to St. Brown. Didn't work. 4th and 2. Goff, by the way, as they will punt here. He is
Yeah.
6 passing yards away from 200 passing yards on the game.
Yeah, I think he's going to get to that mark that we were talking about earlier of 250.
He's got 16 minutes to do so.
Yeah, 265. He
This
got
will be a
16.
punt here.
Well, really, Samuel, he probably has like 7 or 8 minutes, assuming that they split
Yeah.
like the amount of time these
These
drives take.
coming up here. It
And
will lead
that
into the
clock-
fourth quarter.
We'll punt it, and maybe we're gonna have a return finally. Here we go.
Oh, no. That was. Oh, he fumbled. He fumbled.
That is Khalil. That is the quarterback on the
Is that going to be a touchdown
Khalil
too?
Dorsey. Khalil
Is
Dorsey.
that gonna,
like I
that's
was
not a
saying-
touchdown too, is it?
Wow.
Oh my goodness! Oh, whoa! You almost got a head injury there. What a tackle!
Wow.
Oh, thank goodness he's okay.
Richie
Ooh.
James.
He almost
hurt
had a head
his
injury
arm
there.
Almost got a head injury.
His elbow
He
was down.
fumbled the football, and that is what I call a hit stick fumble from Khalil Dorsey. Wow, what a
Dorsey
play there.
didn't think that.
And that just
was his team.
automatically pushed. Wait, why
Wait, what?
is Kansas?
His elbow was down. Yeah, his elbow was down.
Okay, so sadly, Khalil Dorsey.
Spoiler alert! It's not the Lions' ball.
Khalil
It's the
Dorsey
Chiefs.
almost had his moment of his career. in his third season,
Well,
and
so far.
it got taken away. As
And
solid run.
Hilaire, his first rush in a while. Only a few yards there. Casey has the ball, trying to get that edited for the scoreboard right now, guys. There we go.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid run there. And that's just crazy how we almost had that fumble. But Patrick Mahomes in the second half, in the first half, 147 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns. He's passing the ball great. His completion percentage is great. And then the second half, under 50% completion rate. Interception, no touchdowns, just not playing great football.
Looking, throwing, has Noah Gray. Oh, he breaks the tackle. Noah Gray, a huge gain. He's down to the Lions' 40-yard line.
Wow, Noah Gray.
How do you do?
Breaking multiple tackles. And then C.J. Gardner-Johnson was his man. And
There's someone injured on the Lions.
Here. It looks like Brian Branch, the man who got that pick 6. As we look at Noah Gray again. Just amazing.
Well, I mean, we're play. He breaks the tackle of Joseph.
Breaks the tackle.
What happened with Branch? Oh, yeah,
And then C.J. Gardner-Johnson comes in and makes that tackle to save a touchdown.
Did a little cautious
Travis
leap.
Kelce is all hyped up for his backup tight end, Noah Gray, who I'm sure he's been training this week at practice.
A cautious leap there from Branch. It was literally just a cautious leap over Kirby Joseph. And it turned into that.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's all right.
The Chiefs now at the 40-yard line. So I think Butker can hit a 57-yard field goal if they had to kick one now. And look at that. Number 74 on the Chiefs offensive line. He's been amazing today. That's Jawan Taylor. He's really he's really been able to stop the pressure from one of the best young pass rushers in the NFL.
Jawan Taylor, one of the better guys. I mean, he's just going off right now, you know.
Yeah, he's playing great. And you really got to work hard when you got a guy like Aiden Hutchinson pass rushing you every single play. And he's been doing amazing. I'm really liking how this Chiefs offensive line has been holding up.
Are they talking about him moving his leg? Yeah, they're talking about Taylor, how he moves his right leg before the snap. That might be some type of violation. They're talking with the rules analyst about it. What was that?
I threw a plate right into where I wanted to make it. Like right into the garbage.
I don't know why you throwing. Wait, what type of plate is it?
Like a plastic plate.
I was going to say.
And Brian Branch is the first Lions player with a pick 6 in his NFL debut since 1967.
Started the Super Bowl.
That's a crazy stat. And I think Brian Branch is one of the best young safeties in the NFL. And I'm really excited to see how his career turns out here on the Lions. And the Lions really love getting their Alabama guys, Jahmyr Gibbs, Brian Branch. And end of the third quarter, 17-14, the Kansas City Chiefs lead.
We go.
As that will take us into a commercial break.
Well, we're actually going to go off.
Wait, what's that?
We're just going to let some music play for now.
You're lagging, but whatever you said.
We're going to let some music play for now. We'll just go off. Alright, we'll be back very shortly for the fourth quarter. And we're back. The Kansas City Chiefs start with the ball. Here's Mahomes. Looking, throwing, has Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Helaire breaks at the tackle. Stays on his feet. He's going to get about 7 yards, Matthew. Started off.
Yeah, great defensive play there from Jack Campbell, the rookie drafted in the first round. He's going to throw Edwards-Helaire on the ground. Great job keeping his ground. And that's only a 4-yard gain there from Edwards-Helaire. Oh, no, it's 7. Never mind, it's a 7-yard gain.
Yeah, that was a good play from Helaire.
I didn't realize that he got that far.
Handoff. Helaire on the sweep. Helaire gets the
there we
first
go.
down. How about Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Matthew?
That's a really nice play there from Helaire on a 2nd and 3 after that 7-yard rush. He's going to get around a 3-yard, 4-yard rush, getting that first down. Now 14 minutes left in this fourth quarter. 14
This guy
minutes.
does look like
Our
the
first football game is underway. And you look at Clyde Edwards-Helaire last season, kind of underperformed from how he did 2 seasons ago back in 2021. As
See what
did
Mahomes
miss
can do
7
here.
games.
He drops back, looks, scrambles. Oh, he's going to go for it. Mahomes, he will get the first down into the red zone.
I think it's a 2nd down in inches, maybe. Really
maybe.
close there. But, yeah,
He is
2nd
in the
down
red
in like
zone.
inches / a yard, but probably inches. But Patrick Mahomes just doing it on his own once again. He's been doing that a lot tonight, and it just keeps working. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Patrick Mahomes tonight. He is just every single season he just matures and gets better. And oh my God,
Only on the
there he
jet
is.
sweep gets nowhere except for backwards.
Drop him. I'm literally telling you, any fantasy owner who has him, drop him. He has -1 yards. I'm pretty sure that's his first
Let me show
play
you
of
a
the game.
quick demonstration.
I think he has 0 receptions, -1 yards. Horrible. Yep, he has 1 reception for 1 yard.
Yeah.
And
Anyone's a
Sky
visual
Moore,
learner, I bet Matthew
Scott-
will get a ball of some sort from his room and just drop it to show what you should
as
do.
Mahomes, oh my God.
Oh my!
His receivers cannot catch it. I understand.
Drop
it's Jerick
everybody now.
I understand it's Jerick McKinnon. He's a running back, but
Yeah,
still.
McKinnon drops
Patrick
his screen
Mahomes,
pass.
you could look at this play here. Patrick Mahomes has the pressure. He's getting sacked. We look right here, getting his feet kind of tangled up, and he has a guy
I mean,
under
this
him
does not look
trying
like
to
a.
tackle him. Yeah, Samuel.
I mean, someone has to say it, Matthew. It is the first game, but it doesn't like that drive did not look like
that
a 14-game winning team or something like that.
100%.
That does not look like
that's
that does not look like your 6th straight year posters of the AFC Championship.
yeah, that did not. Look
I
good at all.
gotta say it.
And Mahomes, that's an amazing play by Patrick Mahomes, getting that throw off.
Someone's down for Detroit.
Down by the leg, and then Patrick Mahomes gets that throw off. He makes a pretty solid throw to McKinnon, and McKinnon doesn't even catch it. Like, come on, you wouldn't have a guy coming into you for another second. That's just being scared of getting hit, and that's exactly why he is not going to be getting his fair share of targets this season as a running back or a receiving back.
So
And
Matt, do you have a ball? Do you have a ball in your room right now? Any
I guess I have a mini toy basketball.
All right, can you take that mini toy basketball real quick?
Yep. Let's go get it, guys.
Can you
It's my dog's
show us dropping that ball?
toy, so it squeaks.
So you can show us what? Can you show us what to do with Kadarius Toney real quick?
Okay, so Kadarius
Throw it up in
Toney,
the air.
so he's going in route right here, Patrick Mahomes,
Collector attempts the field goal.
and then he just drops it. Like,
No, you gotta throw it up in the air. Throw it up in the air. Yeah, there you go. Collector, his field goal attempt is up and it barely goes in.
oh, the wind
Yeah.
almost took that one.
1 and
And now still
14.
looking at
Yeah.
an official review of Jerick McKinnon also. So Mahomes gonna throw out McKinnon, just boom, taps it. He totally can't get the ball.
Yeah, but
It
Dave,
goes up.
show us one more time what you should do with Kadarius Toney on your fantasy team.
And if
One
you're
more time.
Kadarius Toney on your
For anyone that
fantasy team,
hasn't seen it.
so look, you're gonna try to catch the ball right, but then you're just gonna drop. You're just gonna drop the football because you should just drop.
That's what we gotta do with Kadarius Toney right there,
it.
guys.
Up, you go.
Great,
Drop
great visual demonstration right there from Matthew Sadik.
Mm-hmm. And I'm actually gonna check out Kadarius Toney's stats in fantasy. Kadarius Toney.
We already know one of them, which is trash. But yeah.
Oh, he has 1 point.
He has a point?
Congratulations.
No way.
For dropping a football or forcing an interception, you don't lose points. Stupid as.
I don't know how you don't lose points off of a deflection to an interception.
And then Guy Moore has.
There should be some type of scoring to decide that. In my eyes.
Guy Moore with 0.4 points. So, as you guys can see, we're kind of
All right, and back
all
with the
kind of
ball
fantasy.
is the Detroit.
Yeah, we're all kind of crazy, like, into fantasy football this year. So we're gonna be talking about it a lot on streams.
Yeah.
So yeah, and you could see some of these Chiefs players, other than Mahomes.
We got a quick question
so
for everyone or for Matthew and everyone watching. The Panthers game that you're most excited for this year.
So the most exciting Panthers game I'm most excited for, I think I'm gonna say.
I got mine.
Well, I think
You want me to go?
Panthers.
You want me to go?
I have mine, but you can go.
I'm gonna go with Panthers Texans. Bryce Young, CJ Stroud. That's the only reason why. It's not that good of a game besides that, but yes.
Okay, yeah, that's a solid game. I think I'm gonna go with one of those division matchups though. I think the Panthers versus Falcons series, those two games that they're gonna play, both gonna be very close. Panthers Saints, both games against them gonna be really close. I think the Panthers split with both those teams.
Oh, and we know we've had tons of arguments about
In-
Panthers versus Bears. That Thursday night game is going to be an absolute classic.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a banger. It's kind of gonna get pretty heated between us Panthers fans and Marcus Trivedi, who's a diehard Braves. I just said Braves, Bears fan, and just really excited for the Panthers season. We all have a lot of high hopes. Maybe the Panthers can win the division. You know, Saints Falcons pretty evenly matched up with the Panthers this season, and I'm really excited. That NFC South division is gonna be a fun division to watch.
12-11 remaining in the game. 1 minute of game time until we can make a wish. Here we go.
And I will be right back. I actually have to go to the restroom real quick, so be right back.
Good luck. Okay. So we're here alone. All right. Round of applause for Matthew on that visual demonstration he did earlier. Here we go. Goff ready to take the snap under center. He's going to give. Here's David Montgomery. Breaks a tackle. And he's just going to shift to his right, only about 4 or 5 yards there. Drop any questions you have in the chat, guys. If you don't mind doing so. Soon, this spot on the right is going to be filled. Matt, again, I'll be right back. All right. Goff has 2 on his right. Very looking like a designed running play. It is. Gibbs. He's going to take it. Oh, he's not going to get anywhere. That's -1 or -2 yards there. But Jerry Sneed has the tackle. All right. So Gibbs on this running play here. A lot of burst and speed, but not much right there. All right, we got 3 on the right here. 3 on the left, 1 on the right here. The Lions. Matthew, did you wash your hands?
Oh. Yeah.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Well, for the stream I did.
Flag
So
on
yeah.
the field. What?
So yeah, for the stream I washed my hands.
All right, he did wash his hands. That's the
Oh,
winner
yeah.
team and the Lions here.
Where are they? Are they in Chiefs territory or no?
They are not close, I believe. So,
Oh,
yeah, they're at their own 23. See if they can get it going here. A defining drive in the opening game.
Okay, here we go. This is important. Down by 1 possession, 6 point, 3rd and 12.
Go.
You have to get a big gain here. I think a guy like
A
Josh
5
Reynolds,
wide formation here.
maybe Marvin Jones here would be
3
good.
on the left, 2 on the right. Goff, look,
Oh!
fires. God, Josh Reynolds.
Josh Reynolds. My man, I'm starting to love this
There,
guy.
first down.
And you see that was nearly intercepted. You got to
Yeah.
be careful on those throws. Jared Goff barely getting by.
2 yards over the middle, Snead on the
As
pass.
let's just look at this replay. And Jared Goff
Part of me
dropped back.
don't-
He's under a little bit of pressure, and you see right there,
Good
Legarius
replay.
Snead almost comes in, deflects that pass / sacks him, and Jared Goff already at 200.
A run design play here. A
He's
fullback
playing
and a running back. Oh, play action. Go off to his right. Screen pass caught Brock right. 8 yards. Great play for the Lions.
Yeah, great catch by Brock Wright, and I don't know what that penalty is. I think it's on KC.
Flag here. A lot more flags late in the game we're seeing here, Matt.
Yeah, first half we only had 1 flag, and now we've had 3 or 4. You could see the game starting to get a little bit more intense here. Down by 6, Detroit.
I don't know
There
if
was
there's
10
any
minutes
flag.
left, and that is
Holding.
a holding
Defense.
call on the defense. That will be declined.
Decline, yeah.
Declined.
Quite obviously.
That's on
So
Cartis.
the Lions are just about in Chiefs territory right now.
Galactus, and yeah, you could see that holding call. And still, Brock Wright makes the catch there. Kind of a one-handed catch. And now it's 2nd and 2 here.
2nd and 2.
Trying to get into Kansas
Just under
City
10 minutes to
territory.
go in the game.
A first down would put them there.
A motion. Gibbs won't take it. It's Montgomery. Montgomery, can he get the first down? No, he can't. But he does get to the 50-yard line. 3rd and 1 for the Lions.
Yeah, that is our
Tackle.
guy, That's Derek Noddy, number 91, defensive tackle for the Kansas City
Haven't heard
Chiefs.
his name today.
Yeah, really haven't heard him much, but maybe he'll get involved here in these last 9.5 minutes. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Very important play. You get the first down here. You're in Kansas City territory, down by around a touchdown, 6 points, so 2 field goals or a touchdown. So this is a really
3rd and
important
1.
play.
Here we go.
There we go.
Montgomery gets the first over the middle. McDuffie had the tackle supplied. And we're under 9 minutes now left in the game. The Lions are taking down some time here, Matthew.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what you need to do. You saw some motion there in the back. And then David Montgomery, good
Yeah,
job.
barely able to
Taken
get
by the
over.
defense.
Yeah, he's able to get over McDuffie.
Yeah,
Move over for
in the
first down.
backfield,
McDuffie
yeah.
does get the tackle, though.
Yeah,
He's a
the
running
backfield.
formation again. 2 in the back. Capinzo
Malik
being
Reed
the
did a
first
good
one to
job there
fall back.
motioning.
Here we go. Play action. Seen that ran many times. He has Reynolds. Reynolds. Oh, he's going. He's inside the 15. Oh, he burst free after the completion.
Oh my God,
On
Sam!
the right. A huge gain.
Oh
And
my
Josh
gosh,
Reynolds,
Sam!
name for himself
Josh
right now.
Reynolds, just amazing route combo with that
14.
cutback route, and then
Oh,
the
wow.
juke to get by Legarius Sneed. Just an amazing
That's
throw,
by Sneed.
amazing catch,
And then-
amazing juke, and Josh Reynolds has been on fire with 4 receptions and 80 receiving yards, and Jared
And
Goff only
Sneed now-
12 yards.
Oh,
away.
Montgomery almost got free. He's got
Yeah,
6
and-
yards.
Here we go. 7:40 remaining. I'm just loving what I'm seeing. Detroit is looking really
Yeah.
good.
Now it's a
And
classic
Patrick
opening
Mahomes.
game.
Patrick Mahomes is kind of like, oh, this game's kind of getting close. I'm gonna have to
And
start.
now it's a
trying little
classic.
bit harder.
Chiefs will obviously get some time to respond if the Lions can find the end zone here. It's Montgomery in the backfield. Are they going to run play action or will it be to Montgomery? It's a Amon-Ra St. Brown zone to the right. Here he comes. Montgomery up the middle. He gets through.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, David Montgomery. The Lions have tied the game.
Yeah. Wow.
And
David
like
Montgomery. That's a 5-minute drive. You see Jared Goff gonna hand it off to Montgomery once again. You have motion in the backfield. And David Montgomery,
he's
been doing a great job of this
It's
tonight.
off of about 3 tackles here.
And that was Khalif
One,
Raymond once
two,
again. Great job
three.
motioning in the backfield.
Hopefully the
And
final one.
David Montgomery just 1, 2, 3
All
gets
right,
by all
Patterson
defense.
knocks it home.
Touchdown.
Lions.
Ryan Patterson, kick is up and good. Jack Fox, the hold there. And wow,
Lions.
look at that block from Laporta. And
Lions
then Montgomery
have
puts up
the lead.
juke moves. He takes the hit from McDuffie and still scores that touchdown.
We gotta stay on here now.
No, we don't. We're going to commercial stand.
All right.
As McDuffie hit him, but he still got in the end zone for that touchdown. And
Commercial.
21-20, the Lions lead. What a
You
game
can
we
do
have
it.
on our hands.
Can you run the commercials?
Yeah, as we are here live on the Carolina Cast.
You gotta throw
Lions
it.
21, Chiefs 20, prime time football. We will see you in a moment. Hello, everybody, as we are back.
I forgot to put the new scoreboard up. It's my bad. Chiefs have the ball. 21-20. Ford Field is rocking.
And here we go. Touch back. Patrick Mahomes. This is when he is at his best. 7 minutes remaining. Down by 1 point. All you need is a score here. And
Yep,
Patrick
I told you, we were
Mahomes.
going to see a great game on this first game. And look what we have here.
Yeah, we do have a great game. When we look at some of his great plays, and you see that touchdown from Rashee Rice. Here we go. At their own 25.
Mahomes takes it, throws to his left. He's got Justin Ross, his first completion of the game. About 7 yards there.
Yeah, once again, Patrick Mahomes really using a variety of receivers here. As he's 20, as the Kansas City Chiefs since 2018, when trailing in the second half, are 22-18 in the regular season. They are the only team in the NFL since 2018 that has a winning record when trailing in the second half, which is insane.
2 on each side. More motions to the right, though. It is a run to the right. Pacheco just can't get the first down. going to be 3rd and 1 now.
And here we go. 3rd and 1, big play. They've already wasted a minute on the clock, off the clock with this drive. I think you just do the exact same thing. Or you either throw a short pass, I think maybe Rasheed Rice. Maybe you get Noah Gray, the tight end, involved.
Yeah, Rasheed Rice was working in the first half.
Noah Gray and Blake Bell and Bell
Hands
on
in the back.
Yeah, I think they're doing like a QB run maybe, or like
No one out wide right now. Oh, that's Noah Gray that's going to take the snap. Oh, it's a jet sweep to Rice. You called it, but yeah, he lost 4 yards on the right.
Yeah,
Gobbled up by the Lions defense. That will be a punt.
Kansas City, and now they're going to have to punt the football. Imagine this.
That's not the worst thing, though, Matthew. They still will get the ball with, I mean,
You don't know that. You really
too.
never, Samuel, you really never know. Nowadays, you could clock it out, and Patrick, that's a horrible play.
No, they don't have enough time to clock it.
Yeah, they do have enough time,
No, they
Samuel. Depends on where they
Townsend
start
on the
off.
punt. Townsend
Townsend.
punts it away. He's now to 30. Oh, it drops. So where do they pick it up? Oh,
34-yard line.
I'm not
The Lions
I don't know about that.
34.
66
They're up by
yards
one.
for the Lions
There
lead.
with 5 minutes remaining. Can the Kansas City Chiefs make the comeback?
Want to make this our
Now
last
Lions
commercial?
Have the ball. This is not.
Want to make this our last commercial?
Yeah.
Last commercial. All right. From then on, it's just football. Who's to the Panthers hype? Here we go.
Look, I be riding through my old hood, but I'm in my new whip. Same old attitude, but I'm on that new stuff. They say they gon' ride me, see me never do nothing. Cause they know that's the reason they gon' end up on the news clip. Audemars on my wrist, bust down. We popping bottles like I scored a winning touchdown. Remember me dead broke, look at me up now. I run my city from South Philly back to Uptown. Thank God, all these bottles I pop, all this paper I've been getting, all these models I pop. I done sold 100,000 for my album got dropped. And I'm only 23. Understand that? Look at me. I'm a boss like my Rose. Shorty asked me for a check, I told that like no way. Cause I made it from the bottom, it was never no way. And I never had a job, you know I had to sell, yeah. I'm a boss, I call a shot. I'm with the murder team, call a cop. We in the building, y'all are not. You showing the paper. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Get some music up here. 5 minutes, 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down the stretch of the game, the Lions have the ball up 21-20. Chiefs fans on their feet. Can they get a stop? They will get the ball back, though. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Matthew's vibing to the music. Oh, boy.
Oh, there's a flag.
Send them back. That's on the offense. Ball start on the offense. There you go.
Offense, that is on Frank Ragnow. That is a 5-yard loss. Now 1st and 15 there.
Did Ragnar look back at him or something?
Patrick Mahomes really just not happy. But this is proving to you that
He's
the
always
Detroit
smiling.
Lions are living up to their expectations of the best team in the NFC North. and I have agreed
Here we
with the whole
go.
time.
Run to the right.
Back.
Jameer Gibbs. Here he comes. Jameer Gibbs. Oh, he keeps going. Jameer Gibbs. First down. 17 yards on. Jameer Gibbs. Oh, are you kidding me? He looks like he could be one of the best running backs in the NFL in just about 1 or 2
We're
years.
gonna go to this play. Jameer Gibbs with a fake spin to the left, and then spins
You
the
never
other
see that. A fake spin? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the shiftiest rookie running backs I've ever seen.
I can't believe I traded him away. My goodness.
18 receiving yards, 42 rushing yards. He is playing amazing here in the first game of his career, and he's doing it against the defending Super Bowl champion.
Here's a run to the left by David Montgomery, only going to get a few yards. So that's a start on trying to slow the Lions down for the Chiefs.
The Detroit Lions are good.
Second
They have
and
one of
8.
the best offenses. They have one of the most explosive offenses in the NFL this season, and they're really young core, especially now adding David Montgomery. Remember, they did not. They didn't have
That
the ball
is
really
inside
last year.
4 minutes. Yes, we are inside 4 minutes.
They
a
changed
pitch.
their whole running back core.
Montgomery to the right. It's going to be
A 2
Mike
to 3
Davis
yard gain.
on tackle.
Now around a 3rd and 5 here. That's a 3-yard gain. Now big play. We got 3:40 remaining. 3rd and 5 for the Lions.
You play right here.
Samuel, let's say they run the ball, maybe they get a 4th and 1. Do you think that they go for it or they punt the ball? And he can't?
There's a chance that they will go for it.
I
But
think
they
you
could
go
place
for it.
him.
I don't
The
I
thing
don't
is,
think
they
you
could
trust
place
your
him at the
defense.
one with a punt.
I don't
if
think
they
you
do that.
trust your defense enough to get out Patrick Mahomes. Best quarterback in the
Here we go. Go on a run, Montgomery.
There we go.
That's going to be about 40 feet.
They're in that exact situation. A 4th down and 2.
Yeah. Oh,
3
is it
minutes
40 feet?
remaining. This is where the way that you handle this moment matters, and they're gonna stay on the field. This is where you give
Oh,
a lot
baby.
of energy. You give.
Andy Reid signaling for something. He's saying, look in your headphones or something. Mahomes.
Here we go. Game kind of on the line here. This is a crucial part in the game.
Mahomes. Goff. Looking. He's going to throw his batted down. Justin Reed.
It is incomplete.
What?
And number 20, Justin Reed, in shotgun formation.
Oh my goodness. You gotta be sure if you want to do that.
You look
That
at this
was
play,
not sure at all. Reed,
under
a
a little pressure.
cornerback blitzing.
Fires, and oh my, Justin Reed, what a play! And the Kansas City Chiefs are giving their quarterback and their offense another chance.
And you know what time it is, Matthew. It's legacy drive time for Patrick Mahomes.
Here we go. We're gonna start it off.
From his own 45, here he comes. Oh, what a play action fake there from Pacheco. Really got into that
I'm
one.
done.
Oh, how
I'm
do you
done.
go?
I'm done.
Do it again. We need the visual presentation again, Matthew. How does Kadarius Toney drop that? He's wide open.
Kadarius Toney is the most overrated wide receiver in the NFL. Look at this amazing route there. And nice.
All right, hold on. I want to see how many rosters Kadarius Toney's on right now.
Look, I want you guys to watch this. This is my representation. So he's going, he runs his route.
I mean, how?
Right through him.
How many rosters is he on?
Right through him. Horrible play there. You're a wide receiver.
Yeah, he's on 56% of rosters. That's definitely
you go.
dropping below 50. And Sky Moore makes the catch. His first catch of the game on the right side.
Yeah,
His
but
first
I'm
catch of the
pretty
game. That was on the right side.
I think that's offensive holding.
It is going to be holding on the offense.
Yeah, holding on the offense. Sky Moore finally got something done. I bet.
All right, Matt, I want to make a bet real quick.
And
Kadarius Toney currently is on 56% of fantasy rosters on ESPN. How much percent will he be on by Thursday Night Football next week?
Under 30.
30? Under 30?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say under 25. This is a horrendous performance.
As we look, Sky Moore finally had his chance. He got a big first down, and then Donovan Smith kind of ruins it from there. So now a 2nd and 20.
Donovan Smith, shout out to him. He went to
Samuel,
SBC
probably
before.
2 plays before the end.
Mahomes passing. Oh, that's broken up. And the Lions are getting it right back. It's hard to think.
Oh, I like that. Kelly. They were like boom, boom, chunk, eh?
Yeah, there you go.
Fire. And now it's 3rd
Is
and
that-
20.
Oh no, I thought it was 4th now.
So now it's
Sky
3rd
Moore,
and
oh, he couldn't. Yeah, that's
Yogurt there.
better drop than Tony's. I mean, that was almost a fumble.
Sky Moore couldn't hold on to it. Patrick Mahomes
4th and
just-
20, huge play.
And here we go. This
Huge
is
play.
what matters. So, this is what you see if Patrick Mahomes is that
Here
guy.
comes Mahomes. Back, looking, throwing it deep. Oh, Rashee Rice almost had it, but Gardner Johnson almost had the interception if he tipped it. The Chiefs still have all 3 timeouts if they want to punt it. Oh, this is a tough decision. You need to get a quick punt away if you want to do this for the Chiefs.
Travis Kelce holding his head like this. He's just dazzled off of
Oh,
that.
he almost had it too.
CJ
That was
Gardner
right on
Johnson,
target for Rice, but
right through the hands of Gardner Johnson. Could have had that pick. And
they'll
what
take the breakup though. I doubt they're going for it.
Oh no, there's no way. And they are
No
going for it.
way! No. Oh,
No, I understand. Okay, they are at their own.
Here we go. They're going for it.
Here we go.
Mahomes,
Patrick Mahomes.
back to pass. And a flag down on the field. Good for the Chiefs to run it again. That did not look like they were ready. False start. Oh my goodness.
And it's Jawan Taylor.
A false start, and it's on Jawan Taylor this time. That hurts. 4th and 25.
Then Donovan Smith and Jawan Taylor, 2 offensive flags here.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for.
Yeah, one was a false start, one was offensive holding. And I'm not liking the way this Chiefs team is playing. 4th down and 25. This is where you
4th
see
and 25.
It's
Mahomes.
Here we go.
Here he comes. Steps up. Looks around. Throws it deep. Oh, Sky Moore had it in his hands.
You know what?
Oh, he
I
had it
think
in his hands.
this game is 100% on the receivers' fault. It's all these receivers' fault. Patrick Mahomes right there.
What did
He
they do? Oh,
gets the missing route combo, okay? That's
Herbie
these
Joseph getting into
running
it.
a missing routes, and Patrick Mahomes is dotting them up. And then Sky Moore.
Hey, keep in mind it's not over yet. It's not just over yet.
Okay, yeah, but I'm blaming
They have
this
3
game for
timeouts.
being so close on those receivers. Patrick Mahomes is playing out of his mind there. Running around, he probably ran
Yeah.
a good 20 yards.
That was in the hands of Sky Moore too.
Yeah, exactly. That's in his hands. And he ran for a good 20 yards, just around behind, just to find an open man. A beautiful throw, and then Sky Moore. He's right there. All you gotta do is just come down with it. And he-
Nah, it was a bit of a bad throw, I will say.
No, it wasn't a bad throw. It's cross body across the whole field.
It was close.
That's an amazing throw. With pressure coming. I don't like this Chiefs team. I don't think this is a Super Bowl winning team. I don't think it's the same team that we saw last year. But maybe it's just that the Detroit Lions defense got upgraded. CJ Gardner Johnson is playing amazing tonight. He could have had 2 or 3 interceptions. He missed out on a lot of opportunities. But Ryan Tank did not miss out on his, as he had picked 6 earlier. And this game,
The
maybe
Lions
over.
have it.
Yeah,
The
Lions have
most the Chiefs can do right now, all that they can hope for, is force the field goal attempt. But you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they try and make him get the touchdown.
I mean, that would be smart.
Because if they do that, that's not a bad idea necessarily.
Samuel, that would be smart. But
Yeah,
then it's a,
but I mean, you could also try and force the field goal at the same time. So we'll see.
yeah, but then the thing is that like then it's an 8-point game. So like you would probably
Yeah,
wanna
but one
yeah,
possession
but
is all that
you
matters.
would
so.
probably want to go for 2 because if
Yeah.
you go for 2, then you win the game, 9-point game. If you don't get it, it's still a 7-point game, and you're fine. You're up by a touchdown.
I don't know. It's risky to go for 2 though. I mean, just make them tie the game. They have to get when they go back on offense with however little amount of minutes that they have or seconds.
Okay, but remember it's
So like
Patrick Mahomes.
when they go down the field, That's gonna be that. They're gonna have to get the maximum amount of points that you can get in a possession.
Yeah, but remember,
Or
it's
do.
it is Patrick Mahomes. It is Patrick Mahomes. He can throw the ball 70 yards. He's one of the best quarterbacks that's throwing the ball. He has amazing deep passes. I think that there's a chance the Lions do score a touchdown here. Well, I believe that they will kick it through with around 40 seconds left, and maybe Patrick will have some match in him.
All right, here we go. First and 10. 2 minutes to go. The 2-minute warning is out here. Go. Gibbs. Montgomery. About 3 or 4 yards there.
No, that's actually a 5-yard gain.
That's not 5. There's no way that's not 5. Come on.
Yeah,
It is 5.
gain. Great job there by David Montgomery.
You can't let that happen. The Chiefs
Every
defense.
single yard counts now in this game.
All right. So how many wins are we after this first game, Matthew? How many wins are we looking at for this Chiefs team?
Oh, they're winning. They're still winning. 12 or 13.
I think we're looking around at 13 right now.
Yeah, 13 14 games. It's one game. They're missing their 2 best players other than Patrick Mahomes. So it's not really like it's fair circumstances. But the Lions are, you could say, a top 10 team in the
There you go.
NFL now.
One for Montgomery. Oh,
there-
Bolton lapped him up. That was
That's
huge.
a good tackle, but now you
Bolton
have a third and 2. One of the most important plays
Third
in
and 2. This
Kansas City.
decides the game. KC, second timeout. There it is.
Yeah, Kansas City gonna have to use their second timeout. A minute 47 remaining. 32. You get this first down. The game is over. This is the play that matters most.
Yeah, it does. Here we go. Game on the line. Can the Lions wrap it up? 1:47 to go. That is true. Goff is undefeated against Mahomes. 1:47. 3rd and 2. 21-20. 1:47 left in the game. 2 backs in the backfield. Goff pulls the motion. A run to the left. Can Montgomery get there?
Down. That's the game.
Can he get
You
there?
got it, Samuel.
We got it. The Lions are going
And
to
the
walk out of
team-
Arrowhead Stadium
Lions are gonna go 1-0. They will
with a
beat
1-0
Kansas City
record.
by 1 point. The Kansas City Chiefs cannot keep their streak
Oh,
of
that's
winning
a
alive.
horrendous. That
And
all right.
this one, David
There's
Montgomery
going to be
was
something to talk about on first take tomorrow, man.
Montgomery barely fights there for that first down. What a play. And that's going to do it. Fort Lions,
Well, not yet, actually.
yards,
Wait,
really balancing out the rushing and receiving yards this game. I love how they're all strong.
they might not have it just yet, but they're going to get very, very close. Yeah, they're hugging. That's the game. Matthew just went off for a second. The Detroit Lions have done it.
Sorry.
Just about done it. They line up for the kneel. First one.
There you go.
Fire on
Victory.
13.
Formation. Amon-Ra St. Brown showing
All right,
the
we gotta
Arrowhead
reward our
Stadium
player of the game
that
now.
he is the man. David Montgomery showing that he's the man. All these Lions
All
fans
right.
at Arrowhead showing that they have just beat the defending champs. And the Detroit Lions are looking like one of the best teams in the NFL. And you cannot deny it, no matter what team you like.
Yeah. The Detroit Lions. All they gotta do is snap the ball 2 more times.
I'm just going to keep this short and sweet.
As long as it does not go
Jared
to
Goff
disaster.
is going to have a great season. And the Detroit Lions,
He
are back.
perfectly fits this team, Matthew.
yeah.
All right, and you know how we do in the NHL? 3 stars of the game.
What?
In the NHL, there's 3 stars of the game, something like that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that for this.
Yeah. I'm going to go Patrick
All right.
Mahomes.
I'm gonna say
Okay, you can go first, Samuel.
I'm gonna award the 3rd star of the game. No, I'm gonna award the 1st star of the game. That has to be Amon-Ra St. Brown. 19.1 fantasy points. have a day, 6 receptions, 71 receiving yards. The first touchdown of the game, the one that gave the Lions the lead originally. Had a great game overall. Was vital in the role he played on the Lions. Today's game. You're up next. Matthew?
No, you do your first 3, and then I do mine, and then I do. The first 2 go with 3, and then I go with 3.
We could do the same 3. Yeah, all right, whatever. I'm gonna
Okay, whatever. I'll go now. Samuel, just let me go. My first star is going to go to Amon-Ra St. Brown. I agree with Samuel. He had a receiving touchdown, 6 receptions, 71 yards. Just an amazing game. He 67% passing rate from reception to target. That's amazing. And I'm just excited to see this young player keep developing his team any better. Jared Goff, also an amazing quarterback, fits so well with this Lions team as he showed us last season.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn that music off for now. My second star of the game has got to be Patrick Mahomes. Kansas City Chiefs. No one else for him though. Still put up almost 20 fantasy points. His receivers still let him down, and he did that. Matthew?
Yeah, I agree. Patrick Mahomes, he cannot do every single thing for this Kansas City Chiefs team. He needs help, okay? I understand Travis Kelce would have been a big help, but these receivers have to catch the football. A guy like Kadarius Toney was open so many times and dropped an easy catch. That cannot be happening, especially when you're the wide receiver 1 on your team. A guy like Sky Moore also played horrendous, both of those guys. Marcus Valdes-Scantling, he had a couple nice big plays, big catches. He played decent. That's good for a wide receiver 2. But for a wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 3, I think both of those guys, Sky Moore and Kadarius Toney, both would be like the 5th string and 6th string receivers if they were on a different team and they had this performance.
So you're going to go with Mahomes as well?
Yeah, I'm going to go Patrick Mahomes.
All right.
And then last, I'm going to go Jared Goff.
Third star. I'm going to actually give it to 2 players here. 2 that helped out massively on the final drive. It's going to go to David Montgomery and Josh Reynolds. A huge third down play to get out of their own red zone on the first play was the first play for Reynolds on that drive. And a huge play later in the drive that got him in the field goal range. And the guy that finished it off, I'll say it first. Reynolds, 4 receptions, 80 receiving yards. Huge part of that final drive. Matthew.
Yeah, Josh Reynolds played amazing. So if I'm being honest, there are 3 suitable players.
Yeah, there's 3.
Yeah, so the first guy I'm going to say, actually there's technically 4. I mean, Aiden Hutchinson didn't get a sack, but he did play amazing. Yeah. I wouldn't give him the star, though. Now, I'm going to give it to 2 guys. I'm going to go with Josh Reynolds, and I am going to go with Brian Branch. It's his first career NFL game, but that was incredible. A pick 6, which really gave the Lions momentum and kind of put them back in the game, as I would like to say. So Brian Branch, props to him. Alabama developed you great, and I think you're going to be a great safety in the NFL. Then I'm between David Montgomery and Josh Reynolds, but 4 receptions, 80 yards. He just played incredible. He had some huge gains. Reynolds' route running was amazing, and him and Jared Goff just flow perfectly together. And then David Montgomery, I'm not going to put him there, but I agree he could easily
21. Yeah.
He
21
really
carries.
Well. Yeah, 80+ yards.
No, 74. Yeah, 74 rushing yards, but yeah.
Okay, well, 70+ yards. He had
the winning touchdown. That was huge.
Yeah, he also had a rushing touchdown, which put them up by 1. So the Lions, just a team all-around game. Jared Goff, Amon-Ra, Brian Branch, Aiden Hutchinson, Josh Reynolds, David Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs, all played incredible. I think this Lions team is going to be a top 8 team in the NFL. I think they're a top 4 team in the NFC.
Very good possibility. I think we have to talk about Jared Goff, though. The honorary star, you could say. I mean, if we did a player of the game, then 3 stars, he would be on that list for sure. 22 for 35, 253 passing yards, 1 passing touchdown. 5 carries, -1 yards. That's fine. 14.02 points. Not bad for Jared Goff to start it off. Who do you think did the best in our fantasy league though today, Matt? And then we'll wrap it up.
Well, I mean, I didn't have any players. You didn't have
There
any
wasn't a
players.
standout player today, I will say.
Yeah,
But
Amon Ra did a little better than expected. I would say Jared
Yeah.
Goff did around expected. Mahomes did a little bit under expected in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think
I walked away from it.
I think
I walked away from it. Yeah.
our standout player is Josh Reynolds. He had an amazing game. I
Yeah,
think
way higher than expected.
Yeah, so does anybody have him on their team? Because I think I'm about to pick him up.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be on the waiver wire, that's for sure. But it's gonna change before Tuesday, depending on the standings. It's gonna change on Tuesday, depending on the standings.
Okay, I'm picking him up now.
I think I walked away from today pretty good because Sam had Mahomes and Jahmyr Gibbs. Mahomes played under his projections. Jahmyr Gibbs under his projections. So I originally had a 47% chance to win. Now I have a 50% chance to win. And I walked away
I'll
from
just
that.
pick
pretty
up
well.
Reynolds at the end of the week.
Do you think he's gonna go through the end of the week?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, it was just a few a few clutch plays.
I don't even know if I'm gonna get
Lions
him.
defense, though.
I don't know if I'm gonna get him, but yeah.
Your win probability got upped after Pacheco played under projection. Yeah, Reynolds is available in free agency. He will be a hot target in the fantasy league dynasty this week. I've kept the spot open for anyone that I believe is a breakout player.
Yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up. Lions win 21-20. As we got tomorrow, we don't really have anything going on Friday.
We might have a Jeopardy tomorrow, actually, and
maybe
and
we'll
a podcast
on Saturday. We have college game day, and then Notre Dame versus NC State right after. And then Sunday, we have our first Carolina Panthers game, something we've all been waiting for. And what?
Said, let's go.
Oh, I thought you said no. I'm like, yeah. So we're really excited for that. We've been waiting for that for months now. And just really excited to get that underway. We're going to be recording a podcast later this week. Hope you guys check that out. And that's going to do it here on the
as well. Hope I can redeem myself on that.
Yeah, Samuel did really bad on Jeopardy. I beat Kalen by 1 point last time. As that is going to do it here on the Carolina Cast.
By the way, new schedule. Podcasts on Monday and Thursday. Talk show on Wednesday is how it's usually going to go.
Yeah,
we're switching the podcast. We're switching the podcast for tomorrow for this week, and we will be doing
and make sure you guys check all those out because Friday we don't have anything tomorrow, anything to broadcast or do, so we're gonna film a podcast. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I am Matthew Sadik here with Samuel Levine and
Caleb Patel.
There you go.
Panthers. Hope y'all have a great night.
Sunday. And yeah, hope you guys night. And we are very excited for Panthers versus Falcons and college game day / college football on Saturday. That'll do it. Lions 21-20. The Lions win the season opener. We are signing out.